Hello! Ah, howdy guys, I'm here. I'm back. Sorry it took a while, but I'm finally back. I'm gonna play ZZZ. I was supposed to play Z yesterday, but I was in a really bad mood, not a proper mood. But now I'm in a good mood again to do a stream ZZZ again. So howdy folks. Woo. Yeah, I'm just gonna share the link around for a moment. Give me one sec. Alright, now we're good. So, welcome back to JD Gaming, folks. We're here to play ZZZ. Yeah. Oh crap! I forgot to do this part. Okay. Well, I guess I'll just hop to the other PC and talk to the drummer.
But
Hey!
oh,
Hey, do you guys want to socialize while I'm downloading resources?
yeah. Oh yeah, the new update. Yeah, you should have downloaded the resource as well
I
before the
did.
stream.
I did it. I just thought I went all the way. Turns out I didn't go all the way. So yeah.
That's why there's called pre-install, man.
I did. I did
You should have done
pre-install.
that instead of showing us clips.
No. That's the thing. I did that. Okay, I was updating the thing in the background. All right, this is that. I forgot
Alright,
about
wait.
like the login one.
Wait. You mean like in the end game? You just only did it in the what do you call that? In the loading and
Yeah, that's the launcher. You only updated the launcher one.
Yeah, that's the one.
It's okay, JD. We're still here for you. Pat.
How are you people and your social lives?
I'm just watching
I'm-
Wednesday. I'm mind blown by how the CJ is pretty good.
I am
Hey,
coloring.
Hey, Luger,
I'll do
are you-
Google later.
Are you interested in watching Murder Drones?
I'm trying to color. I'm trying to color here.
Well, not now. I'm streaming. Okay, I am streaming now, but I'll be actually streaming in a bit. So yeah, not now.
Okay, fine. I'll go.
Oh my God,
go
the
watch a movie.
Oh shoot.
But only after I'm done with this artwork.
Yeah, I do want to note that Murder Drones is a series.
Oh no, what happened to the mom?
Everything happened to the mom.
Oh no, that's gonna hurt.
Life hurts, Ross.
We're staying. Oh my God. Oh shoot.
Currently listening to Risk Afraid.
Where the heck is Sting? Oh crap!
Thing is always in our hearts, Ross. Just believe it.
Date bayo.
Come on!
That's all I've known.
Date bayo.
No way.
I thought we were going to do the Cleveland one.
Oh wait.
No.
I did it so many times.
Shoot,
I
shoot,
want to
shoot,
change
shoot.
it up this time.
Uh,
But fine. No.
No, do not scratch the neck. No, don't scratch the neck, please.
Peter.
Peter. Okay, now it's starting for real. Make sure you support the JD Gaming channel by watching him live on stream, especially on Twitch. I need that concurrent viewers. Come be my slaves. What?
Detach.
Hey, wait, go into the other thing. Good luck, guys.
Alright, take care, JD. Sorry about the screams.
Don't forget to support JD Gaming channel. Yeah.
Ding, come on, Ding, get out.
Yeah, they're watching Wednesday right now. And I'm playing CCP. Wow. Wait, no, gotta switch the costumes around. Otherwise, it's gonna look wrong. There we go! Abibala kung fu fighting. It is fast like lightning. It could be a little bit frightening. It comes in expert timing. That's the accent of my people sometimes. Hey, hey, a white! Huh. Here comes another shotgun. Your proxy instincts are telling you to turn and walk away. The timing bell. I feel like I've heard that before. Talk about bad timing! Mayor sent a message earlier saying, give me a call when both you siblings are together. An official message from the mayor usually means something big's about to happen. Should we contact him right away? I have no choice in the matter! Right?
Hey kids, I trust you've been well.
I know.
The miasma shrouding Lemnian Hollow still hasn't cleared, and since Wi-Fi Peninsula is also a major production area for porcelain ore, I imagine the air quality there isn't so great.
Compared to the air quality issue, the city isn't much better.
The city's air isn't great, but the real concern is the miasma still spreading through Wi-Fi Peninsula. Do you have any plans to handle it, Mr. Mayor?
A close attendant friend of mine once told me that, as a senior, it's more friendly to start with some pleasantries before diving into the main topic. But enough small talk. I'm calling about the continued threat of the miasma and the danger still posed by the Exaltists. Miasma is a natural byproduct within the Hollows, a unique form of ether that causes more severe corruption effects than ordinary ether, producing even more powerful ethereals and sacrifices. That's nothing new to you two, Phaethon, but the miasma raging within Lemnian Hollow has far exceeded what natural seepage could produce.
It's because of the Exaltists. They've been using miasma to research and create sacrifices, which has caused miasma to spread rampantly within the Hollow.
That's right. From thwarting the Exaltists' plan to seize control of Wi-Fi Peninsula to dismantling Porcelumex, everything you've done has surely dealt a major blow to the Exaltists' influence in the region.
The Exaltist evil. Shield Snake must cut his head off. Yeah, with a frickin' axe!
But the Exaltists' actions are still harming the people of Wi-Fi Peninsula, and the miasma in Lemnian Hollow shows no sign of letting up.
Which brings me to the reason I'm troubling you both this time. The opportunity to root out that evil once and for all has finally arrived. Porcelumex's co-chief executive officer Ferox secretly allied with the Exaltists to carry out unlawful hollow experiments, seriously endangering the safety and interests of Wi-Fi Peninsula's citizens and businesses. I'll spare you all the official jargon, but in short, Porcelumex's influence and control over Wi-Fi Peninsula have been significantly restricted. But investigations and operations by the city government in Wi-Fi Peninsula are still being hindered because another major player has rolled in. A defense force unit, led by Major General Lorenz, has been deployed to Wi-Fi Peninsula over the past few days, imposing temporary military control to investigate Porcelumex and contain the Exaltist threat.
Of course. What's with this new player showing up all of a sudden?
The Defense Force wasn't involved with the issues in Wi-Fi Peninsula before, so why'd they show up now?
Wi-Fi Peninsula is a key porcelain production area after all, and has always been a highly contested prize amongst the city's various official powers. Besides protecting the city, everyone is eager to claim a bigger share of the wealth and influence it provides. Major General Lorenz is no easygoing man. Ruthless would be the mildest way to describe him when it comes to achieving his goals. According to my sources, he has a close personal relationship with Porcelumex's other co-chief executive officer, Lucro, and the two often work together. With Ferox's downfall, Lucro secured Lorenz's support by offering him a share of Wi-Fi Peninsula's interests. Having the backing of a Defense Force Major General would greatly benefit his dealings within TOPS.
Sounds like a power struggle between TOPS and the Defense Force. But where exactly is this opportunity to take out the Exaltist remnants?
According to the action plan the Defense Force submitted to the city, eradicate the Exaltists sits at the top of their agenda. That's also their most legitimate reason for deploying to Wi-Fi Peninsula. Of course, I don't believe Lorenz is only there to dutifully protect the city, but with With Porcelumex and the Defense Force already muddying the waters, a heavy-handed move by the municipal government could turn the conflict into a turf war
Like this.
over interests.
Okay.
I won't pretend I'm above it all, but I do believe that protecting the citizens' safety is more important than short-term gains. That's why neither the city government nor Yunque's summit can act directly this time. But for you, Faithin,
Yes, Faithin. A legend among proxies. An outlaw of the underground. The last disciple of a secret research institute. Mayor Mayflower's wondrous right hand. The one who saved the Void Hunter from the brink of collapse. It's my time to shine again, right?
to be honest, I won't need all those people helping me. But you're right. It's time for the protagonist to take the stage. I spotted the name Obel Squad on the Defense Force's unit roster. I've heard of their past exploits, and some of their members have had both professional and personal dealings with you.
Yeah.
I believe they could be a trustworthy source of support.
Yeah.
Their commanding officer this time is Miss Isolde, who
Oh!
worked with you during the investigation into the Exaltists in Porcelumex. I assume you're already well acquainted with her.
Oh yeah.
So we'll be taking part in the operation against the Exaltists as proxies working with the Defense Force?
Exactly. But the title proxy won't fly in the Defense Force's operational report. You'll be introduced as special holotech advisors and the mayor's special envoy for military operations during your visit with the Defense Force. Sorry, official organizations do love to make up long and difficult to remember titles, but sometimes those titles can come in handy. Though I have to say, the ones you came up with a moment ago did sound a lot cooler.
I still don't need an art teacher yet. Oh man, let's say it like this.
By the way, we came across a few scattered clues about our teacher in the last mission, but we still didn't make any real headway.
There's still no solid intel on Miss Carol Arna, but within the limits permitted by the Defense Force, you're still free to pursue her whereabouts as you see fit. I've already informed the Defense Force and Miss Isolde in advance. The specific plans and arrangements will be up to you two to discuss with Isolde and Obel Squad.
Got it.
Well, I have official duties to attend to, and you both have an important mission ahead, so let's keep it brief. Once again, I wish you the best of luck.
Alright, Captain. Taking down the Exaltists. Defense Force. Looks like this job won't be easy. Yeah, I hope we won't run into any annoying people. Hey, we got to team up with Obel Squad again. Soldier 11 and Trigger would be happy to see you too, right, Bill? And of course, a couple of new acquaintances we've crossed paths with before. Before heading out, maybe we should let Yushuan, Shifu, and the others know? Yeah, sure. I gotta do this with my fancy green glasses. Oh crap, I forgot I didn't do my duties. Oh, ladies first! Woo! Give me the gold! Give me the gold! Yeah. Almost forgot about this one. Okay. Yeah, I usually do my dailies in the morning, but I just forgot this time, you know. The life of a busy man. The dream is probably just stream all day without a care in the world, but you know, real life is like, haha, punk, that ain't gonna work, that ain't gonna fly in this day and age, you know. Which sucks, but is understandable, you know. Yeah, no. It did update this sucker. That's convenient. I think this was something else. Something that's more hot! Okay, see? Sorry, I should have like done this like during free time or something, but yeah. Can't be helped. It is what it is. Alright. Shifu! Wait. Oh, no, it's just the stuff. No, it's what you see. Your safety did just showcase it.
Huh?
Yeah, let's just pull from Mercury. Since I'm not pulling for Steve anyway, might as well do like a pull with a back and blue instead. And I mean, it's obvious I'm gonna get Mercury, but nice, nice. Go. Nice. Maybe more. So it's like within the 40, right? Nah, that's not right. Okay. Alright. Either one more or two more. Ah, nope, here it is. That was like 80. Now it's gonna be 80. Hi, Mercury! I love Mercury today. Or maybe it's just me liking the military look more. Yeah, whatever. Crap. Oh, crap. It doesn't show crap. Ah, because they take user data. I keep forgetting about that. Right. Then the band. I feel like the frickin' support mission. What's this? Yeah, I don't know. Bond levels. Bring them up a bit or something. That's fine, Joe. Shifu, each one! I've been expecting you, Belle. Don't give me that Yifeng Shifu is all known enough. I only knew it because the mayor contacted me in advance. It seems that really is why you're here. Tenkway Summit is in good terms with the mayor, so we can't get directly involved in Defense Force affairs. It means I have no choice but to send my talented student. I won't bring shame to the set. Shaming the sect is the least of your worries. Exaltists play dirty, and the Defense Force throws its weight around. You're neither skilled enough nor strong enough to deal with either of them alone. That's why you have to act with utmost caution. Your own safety has to come first before you try to help anyone else. Alright, Serbian Temple isn't going anywhere. Get a good night's rest here tonight, then go take care of what you need to do. Remember, if you get into any trouble out there, just give them your Shifu's name. You carefully calibrate HDD device in Soviet Temple in your chamber. Best spend time chatting with your senior brothers and sisters. Before you realize it, night has already fallen! Why am I reading it like that? Hey, your wife's looking nice! Damage, dude, bully Defense Force sent word. We're meeting up with Ogu Squad tomorrow morning. Coordinates are in the Lumion Hollow. Let me should get that right. Are you meeting in the Hollow? That's right. The Defense Force wants us to link up with Ogu Squad during their operation. Afterwards, we're to return to their base together. Supposedly, this is meant to help us work more smoothly with Ogu Squad, and to test our capabilities as the Mayor's special envoys. I spent the whole afternoon tuning the HEV system. Hey, Hana! Hey, Nagi! How you doing? Hello! What are you do? Oh, man. It's good to see some familiar faces here. Even though I'm not looking at your actual face, but your profile picture is the face in the virtual world! Woo! Let's see. It's pretty much done. You should take it easy and rest up for tomorrow's operation. It's been on. Yes, it has been a while. Nuggy. Oh, man. You know, I still remember the time and I said, hey, I want to make a Lotsu fan art, and I haven't done it yet! I have the concept right here! I got a concept right here! This is what I had. The minus the you know, thing. It's like trying to, like, make the wings work somehow, but, yeah. But I have, like, a dress thing here. Yeah. I'm so hyped, only played a little bit of Sorry so far. I only just started! I'd like to end a immersive storytelling. I shall! Nice concept though. Yeah, but I want to like get it off the floor and actually draw it and show it off, you know? So far I made like 2 different designs. One is like the wedding dress, the other one is just like, I don't know, kind of adventure. Like, also obviously I also mentioned this, but you see Zillions. Yeah, I know! That's my favorite one so far. Out of all the birthday arts, the Zillion ones was good. It was so wholesome. I love it. Yeah, it was so adorable.
The Hollow hit City Center out of nowhere. Without support from the Obsidian Division, they won't hold for long.
I knew you couldn't count on Helios's warning systems.
Doesn't matter. We've seen worse, haven't we?
The track we're guarding this time is a key route for evacuating civilians and transporting aid. This is our last line of defense. The civilians are right behind us. We must hold the line.
Oh,
Magus!
Sorry.
You're late today?
You never miss Captain's pep talk.
Let me guess. You were off doing last-minute gear checks for us. Still, they've got a point. Tardiness is unacceptable, soldier.
Obsidian Division. Agamemnon Squad assembled.
Obsidian Division! Agamemnon Squad!
Oh yeah, they did communicate with her during the birthdays.
Obsidian
Crazy.
Division! Agamemnon Squad! Requesting map!
Yeah.
Fall back, Orpheus.
Fall back. No. No. We have to kill it. Whatever it takes. Get back.
I'm from Yunkoi Summit. We'll hold the line from here. You can fall back now, comrades.
Everyone. We can still save them. And the civilians, they're right behind us. We
Nah,
can't
I'm
back
saving
down.
for overfee.
We cannot fall back.
Then I'll try it for Lucia. Lucia?
So,
I can't say it.
Is this the end? Revenge. Against what? The Hollow? Against everything.
I found a like-minded person.
We lost everything.
Captain? Captain Magus? Nagus?
I mean, you know.
Nagus, were
I
you
just-
dreaming again?
I just like her design more, is all.
Intelligent constructs don't
Plus,
dream.
Magus is great.
It was just leftover cache fragments tucked away deep in my memory module.
So, were you dreaming about the past again?
It's a good thing you gave up your studies at the meta school to enlist, Orphe.
It's not
What
good,
can
my
I
honest
say?
opinion.
My brain can be a bit
Yeah, I
slow at
know.
times. Anyway, Magus,
It's like an
you
odd
talk in
feeling
your
of like,
sleep all
she's
the
awesome
time.
and she's
I
adorable,
don't
you know?
sleep. It's a self-diagnostic mode. And I've told you before, use my proper title while on duty. And stop eavesdropping on me.
Yes, Captain Magus!
Guntail.
I swear, I'll never listen to you
Most
sleep
unique
talking
thing yet.
again. But given how you're always right behind me, it's kinda hard not to overhear.
She's right, you know.
It's not
Also got
sleep
triggered
talking.
on my main account.
Echoes
Yeah,
of residual signals from the vocal module during self-diagnostic mode.
Oh man.
Yes, Captain Magus! I swear, I'll never eavesdrop on your...
It's like hard to build
whatever that
trigger
was
in my
during
opinion.
self-diagnostic
No,
mode again.
or maybe I built her right. I'm still unsure.
Strange. I actually overslept today. I mean, my self-diagnostic ran longer than expected.
Why you pretending to be a
Feels like
robot?
some kind of bad omen.
Why you pretending
Are
to be a robot?
intelligent constructs superstitious too?
Well,
That's not
I
what
am
weapons
just like
do.
you.
I'm missing one
An
thing.
idiot who
I
dropped
can't
out of
afford
school
getting
to
the weapon
join
at the
the
same
military.
time.
Superstition is the only
I mean, there's
knowledge
like
I've
Lucia
got
too.
that I can
I
actually
mean, I would go
rely
all
on.
out, but I promised myself it's my
Enough
favorite characters
breakfast
getting the
chit-chat.
weapons and
Time to
the
get
voice
ready for
actors,
this
you know?
morning's operational briefing, Orphe.
Yes,
Plus, your voice is
Captain
quiet
Magus.
compared to the game. I'm trying to like not over You know, not overwhelm the volume. Sorry if I was speaking in a low volume, low voice. I'm speaking louder now. I'm speaking way louder now. You happy? Not you. Sorry, my bad. Captain Magus, squad member Orphe, I've been waiting here for you. And I get it during cutscenes. Yeah. You left the sniper to wait here all alone? That's not how an assault trooper should operate, Orphe. Huh? But you were the one who woke up late. I told you. That was unnecessary systems check and maintenance. Now. Getting into position early to cover their squad mates is part of a sniper's job too, isn't it? Let's head to the operation briefing before the colonel scolds everyone in Oboe Squad for being late. Okay, that's just great. What was her run like? That's just great. Look. Hey, see. Hey, it's Soldier 11. You know, it's always the childish one that I can't do the voice properly on. Look how she slow walks. Oh crap, I should do that. Oh, it's too late. Oh, it's too late. She's so relaxed. Oh man, I'll check it. Oboe Squad, assemble! Oh gosh, I feel embarrassed. Captain Magus. Even after all this time, Soldier 11. All this time, Soldier 11 has remained disciplined and focused. That's what you call a model soldier. Huh? Aren't I a model soldier? You? See? You're a soldier 2! If you join scout scene, you'd definitely be an honor scout. I feel like there was some memory somewhere in my past. Something about being in the scouts. If I weren't busy taking care of Seed Senior, I'd absolutely be an honored member. Captain, we've got about 12 or 13 push-ups worth of time before we're late for the operation briefing. Depending on whatever we're doing them, one-handed or two. Depending on whether we're doing them one-handed or two. Okay. Jump film is important about that. Yeah, see shit. I actually haven't seen it yet. I've been so busy lately and moping about personal problems that I haven't checked it out myself. Yeah, I gotta do this after my stream or something. Yeah, let's do that. Let's hurry to the operation briefing. You should watch it when you have time. You got it, Nuggy. Or will we punish as problem squad members before we ever get the chance to become honored ones? Okay, I gotta do this so well. How do you see this relax? I saw gelatin. Oh god. Hey, it's Zelda! I can't wait for you to show up in the future! The members of Oboe Squad are gathered around the command team.
Good morning, everyone. Today's briefing is to discuss the tactical details for the raid on the Exaltis stronghold. Thanks to previous infiltration ops and documents from Porcelumex, we've gathered intel on several key Exaltis communication hubs within the Hollow. However, we still need more detailed intel on the exact location of their headquarters and the distribution of their personnel. Therefore, before the main force advances into the Hollow to launch a full sweep, we will deploy several elite squads to their comms outposts within the Hollow for recon. The first shot of this battle will be fired by Oboe. The results you achieve will be critical to the success of the operations that follow.
Leave it to me, Isolde.
Captain Magus, remember to use proper ranks during operations?
Yes, ma'am. After all these years, it's not like you don't know my bad habits.
Captain,
maybe.
You were the one lecturing me about that just this morning.
After all this time, we finally get to fight side by side again, Isolde. Colonel.
Ma'am, I heard for this operation, a special envoy from the city government will be assisting Oboe Squad. Is that confirmed?
Yeah, Trigger was just telling me we've got a super capable and trustworthy friend coming to work with us.
Trigger is right. There will indeed be a guest from the city government joining us as a technical advisor to assist Obel Squad in the operation. Per the agreed arrangements, our guest will meet you all inside the Hollow.
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm prepped up. I'm
The Exaltists have long plagued Waifei Peninsula. Obsidian Division's mission is simple. Eliminate the source of this chaos once and for all. Their repeated failures have cost them dearly. Our task now is to eliminate the remaining stragglers and strike directly at their headquarters. We have obtained intel on multiple enemy strongholds. You will be deployed as scouts. Your objective is to investigate and pinpoint the enemy's main base. Split Squad will handle the frontal assault. You will also rendezvous with the technical advisor dispatched by the mayor and assist them in securing the key data. Aegis Squad, you will strike the enemy from the air, providing firepower and intel support for all units on the ground. Operation codename Blitz and Aegis. Obel Squad, gear up and get ready!
got it. Got it.
Obel
Copy.
Squad reporting in. We are at the target hollow.
2 words. Let's just go. Okay, let's see. They can unleash different aftershock attacks. Oh, aftershock. Okay, another aftershock. Hold and leash. Okay. Treat her like frickin'. Wait. Ah, it's Orpheus Magus. So I gotta treat her like a little bit like Bernice.
Squad in position.
Oh wait, I forgot I'm not playing.
We're en route with the chopper. ETA 20 minutes.
Woo!
Landing at Blitz Squad 3 o'clock.
Primary objective.
Do something, man. Do something, man. Woo!
Must be someone pretty important. We've got Obel Squad handling the pickup.
Oh, that's interesting. Her animation's so good. Yeah,
They're very powerful.
Ah, okay.
Also a very nice person. Oh, so what sort of person are they exactly?
Save the chip
Thank
chat.
you. Ah, crap. I messed up. Okay, the gloves are in the way. The gloves are in the freaking way. Oh, that is so cute! It's ridiculously cute! Yo! That is so good! Okay, also, the gloves are in the way. It's funny how she covers her face when magazine. Yeah, I know, right? I know. Also, what exactly is Orphe anyway? Give it! Give it! I like how she's holding the knife. Oh, yo, that is good. Yeah, yo, I gotta see that up front. Orphe grabbed the frickin' knife though. Wait. I think I got a little bit of stuff in there. Okay. Not that egregious. Oh, yo, Bill!
We've successfully rendezvoused with the target. Now, let me take a look at Colonel Isolde's intel report. Captain Magus, this is the Special Hollow Technology Consultant, the Mayor's Special Envoy for Military Operations, as well as the...
Wait, didn't Isolde say there was only one target? How many people are we talking about here?
Just call me Lord Fated.
You can call me Lord Phaethon. Okay, I'm kidding. I thought that might lighten the mood a little. Just call me Proxy.
Yeah.
So this is the amazing Miss Phaethon that Trigger and Soldier 11 were talking about.
Hell yeah.
Turns out you're actually pretty down to earth.
I know who you are. You must be the infamous Phaethon they mentioned, right?
Yeah.
Trigger was definitely talking about the renowned Miss Phaethon.
Usually, only heroic characters are described as renowned. For villains, it would be...
If the other side is a villain, then working with them means we're on the side of villains too.
To be honest, I'm still a little uneasy about having a proxy join up with Obel Squad.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm an old-timer who plays by the rules. No dramatic backstory, no need for wild adventures like the younger ones.
Okay.
So I've rarely had dealings
Yeah,
with
okay, so
anyone
interesting.
outside the military. Especially someone from, well, The underworld, like you.
Oh, you're from the other world? Sounds pretty cool.
A hero working from the dark side, protecting the city in secret. I have to admit, that sounds pretty cool.
Sure, I've heard stories of your accomplishments, but don't mistake that for me seeing you as a hero.
Yeah, that was fun.
Everyone walking the city has their own purpose.
You know, I like it for
especially
once
someone with a
someone's like,
complicated background
you know,
like you.
against us.
But I hope your
On our
goals
side,
won't
I meant,
interfere with
you know?
Opal's mission or violate the Defense Force's principles. Otherwise...
You know, yeah, I actually like this. We don't usually get something like this in Season 1. That's like you're standing by the right values.
If what you call your principles are genuinely just, and your aim is to protect others, then I'd say we're on the same side.
I hope so.
Yeah, whether or not.
Whether I'm a villain or a hero, let's keep our focus on the mission. After all, we're still deep inside the Hollow, surrounded by Exaltists.
Yeah.
Regardless of your position, if you get things done, that's not bad in my book.
Next, I'll briefly outline the mission objectives and explain the role that Phaethon will play in this operation. As an expert Hollow guide, or a proxy, Phaethon will use the current map intel and Hollow data to chart the most efficient route for us, Opal Squad. At the same time, we'll provide cover for Phaethon as the proxy collects Hollow data and monitors the changes and activity of the miasma.
You sound mature on
We've got
that
plenty
part.
of trained scouts in the military. Can a proxy with no combat experience really handle such an operation?
Yeah, we'll see.
Captain Magus, according to the intel report and squad member accounts, the proxy has combat experience working alongside Trigger and Soldier 11. Sharper, more precise, and more perceptive than any scout. That's how Soldier 11 described the proxy.
Yo!
I don't think we've ever seen anyone who's earned the approval of both Trigger and Soldier 11 outside of our own squad members.
Technically, you also have Soldier 0, but that's not
If no other squad members or Isolda have any objections, that wraps up the mission briefing. Don't fall behind, Proxy.
Copy. You got it. Better pretend I'm Snake from now on. More like almost died several times. Yeah, true. You know, I wish they made something like that clearer, because I feel like there's not enough proper consequences or reason for them to be doing this, you know? Especially now, since there's not many Exalted. You missed, like an idiot! Yo, that's cool. There's some follow-up to that.
So no response. Electromagnetic interference is pretty common in Hollow.
Mercury's crazy,
The enemy
yo.
reinforcements just keep coming.
Boom, 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 fell. Oh crap, I was
Roger that. Enemy reinforcements spotted to the northwest.
Woo! Come on. Again, you missed.
Should be okay, right?
The fastest way to get comms back is to disable the nearby jamming devices.
There we go. Like she's like, you know, proxy is like defendable, obviously. It's not, you know, on field ready yet. Oh crap, I missed. Nailed it. Definitely did not get hit a single time. Perfect. Just like. Oh, frame rate dropping.
Circling right above the enemy, Captain.
Searching for the mission target.
Why would one want to expose themselves like that? In combat, I meant. Wait, first. Actually, I just realized there's like a little bit of lag since GPU is like working hard with my eyes. And GPU is also working hard on the audio as well. Okay, gotta fix this. There we go. Now it should run a little bit more smoothly. Okay, how this works. I remember they said they play this plays like the mech golden bamboo from before. Okay. Oh. in the system. Come on, baby, come on. Select it. Crap, I'm not selected for the
Squad has reached the LZ. Do you copy?
Oh, so she's basically kind of like a low-key Palova somewhat.
Comm system still working?
Yeah, it's like the golden bang with the next bang. I forgot to activate this. Crap.
First. Then regroup with the captain ASAP.
Punk.
I wonder if the proxy, I mean, the envoy and the captain have met safely.
The area's all clear now. All those annoying pests.
Come in, Blitz Squad.
Yep.
Do you copy?
Give me that. Found the jammer switch. I can't do speed. Okay.
Agent Squad, come in.
Agents reporting in. Loud and clear, Captain.
We just shut down the enemy's jamming equipment.
Oh crap.
Agent Squad. Any ether transmission terminals inside the control room? Roger. New objective. Shut down the ether transmission system.
Oh, this is nice. Seems pretty good. Except I can't play her properly because I'm kind of low-key messing up. There we go.
I can't really control my strength.
Yeah, she plays exactly like the mech bamboo from back then. Okay. Got it.
Remote
Let's go.
support. In position.
Yeah, whatever game she played, I want to play that.
The ether transmission system has been shut down. Great! That cuts off the supply of miasma.
Next, we eliminate the remaining enemies and head to the meeting point. Blitz Squad has finished clearing out the remaining enemies.
Wait, I did clear them out though. I was just looking to see if there's any nuclear posts and one of the was if I'm wrong, let the public shoot. Yeah, why? Why?
That about does it for our recon objectives. Meet up at the target location.
You know that gives the same vibes as Lady Miyabi. Please step on me.
These look like coffins. It's kinda creepy. What's a coffin? It's a thing where people are laid to rest. Laid to rest?
Oh, yo, that's
Oh,
good.
you mean like Steve Senior?
It does give the same vibe. Lady Miyabi, please step on me. You know, I legit want that fan back. I want her back. That was so good. She deserves to be her own character. You know, make her like an NPC or something we encounter. And then if people like her enough, make her a playable character. That would be the day. Speaking of playable characters, I'm still low-key hoping Pompey made it out alive, but he's obviously dead. Oh god, I want Pompey! This is an ether research device built by Persalumix. Also calls it Obscura. Obscura? That was in the report we handed over to Commander Isolde. Are these just regular ether research equipment? I doubt it's that simple. Now we just need an NPC stepping in front of public. Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. Anything tied with Exulsis is bound to be suspicious. I felt something ominous too. Are you saying the Defense Force has some information on it? You'll get the intel when you need to know. For now, let's keep moving. Not a difficult person to work with. Don't be discouraged, Miss Special Envoy. I've been around the captain for a while, and I still think, keep moving. I'll just give her a solid snake voice, because that's the best I can do. Snake. Kept you waiting. Honestly, I love Halo just going to Kingdom. Yeah. I just hope they keep doing it for DZZ. That's in my opinion. I think that ZZZ is like their best work, but some people just don't see it sometimes. And I'm like, see it! Look how wonderful it is! Can't you see its glory?
Now analyzing.
Whee! I'm a
Network communication structure detected.
Yeah, I agree too. Yeah.
These devices are interconnected.
Yeah,
Probably forming part of a larger equipment array.
Yeah. Like its impact has lessened in 2.0, but it's still pretty solid, you know?
The other devices.
Yeah. I'm not saying 2.0 has been bad so far, it's just that I have some complaints here and there. But not nothing. Yeah, keep waiting more.
Secretly hacking into my brain while I'm asleep. Are you?
Hey, come on. I'm a professional. I have standards.
Communication structure analysis. 50% complete.
Nope. Nothing hidden here. It's wholesome, it has emotional damage, it has awesome characters. Yeah. I guess the reason I personally like it is because there's like a scary vibe to it that the other games don't have, you know? The other games goes like, yeah, we're gonna fight the bad guy! Okay, that's an oversimplification, but you kind of get what I mean, right? I know this game kind of has that too, and I wish it kind of get rid of that altogether, but it's still, you know, something for me, you know? I still remember like the early time when they first encountered like someone transforming into like those things. Yeah. And then it's like straight up horror movie vibes, you know? So then forget about the older characters and always have to see. Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that. Whee! Alright. You know what's funny though? My favorite faction is Sons of Kaladin, but my favorite character is freaking Ellen Joe. Ellen. I'm like, yeah, I don't get myself. And yes, the very first commission where you saw, yeah, I know. I wish we get more of that. I want more crazy moments, horror moments like that, where your hearts get torn to pieces. Okay, I'm not saying I want my heart turned to pieces like 24/7, but yeah. Yeah, give me the money. Give me more polygraph. So that's what I need. I think my favorite rabbit save is do anything. Yeah, that's good. I'm not gonna take that away from you. That's like good. That's good stuff right there.
Those are ether reactors made by Porcolumex. Not gonna lie, they look pretty ominous.
You know, I'm kind of low-key hoping.
That's the company working with the Exaltists, right?
That's the only thing I don't know.
Not everyone
in
the
lay it on
company
me.
is bad.
Lay it on me, love you.
Hopefully.
Even if they're not
Well,
all bad.
Well, for me, it's like the Sister Fish one got like thrown away too quickly, and it's like, well, all done, you know? I feel like there should be more to that. If I have to say something, it's that some moments feel rushed for me, and some end up feeling kind of half-baked sometimes, like usual things. Oh, it's a subreddit! Why is subreddit? Last I checked. Okay, no, I actually haven't checked the subreddit now I think about it. But like the freaking fans of ZZZ are like the type of people who are like degenerates, but they're like gentlemen degenerates. Yeah, that's what I meant. It's 90% goonin. Like, so it's like, you know, this is how I imagine the ZZZ fandom, alright? It's just basically a bunch of people in suits and a giant circular table going like, so, who has the best behind? I say it's Zuya. No, I say the best one behind is gonna be it's gotta be Bernice. You know, she's crazy. That's how I imagine it going like. It's not just. Yeah, I get what you mean. I doing in there. Oh. But I do like that the fandom itself though is like the gentleman crazy-minded people, you know. But yes, it's Crazy Coonan in the subreddit. Like, I opened the thing, and then the next thing I saw it, I was like, oh god, I can't believe it. They actually posted that. Oh, like legit, like there's one that's like so crazy. I'm like, I can't believe it. This was allowed. I can't talk about it though. I'll just say it involves, you know, the freaking yeah, it just involves Evelyn and Astra. That's it. And I'm like, whoa, that's here. Yeah, well, since I'm already here. Crap. Was there a riddle? I wasn't paying attention. Holy crap. Obstacles. Yes, Captain Magus. Oh crap, I should have read that with Magus. I would love to.
This is the only route Blitz Squad can take.
The mission went without a hitch. Great work, everyone.
And thanks to the envoy for all her hard work too. You were also amazing in battle. I was just...
Oh, come on, don't keep cutting it off. Okay, you know what? I have a complaint. It's stuff like that where they just suddenly cut off because you went there early, you know? I'll complain about that one at least. Yeah, I forgot. Can you post links in your chat? Oh no, you can't post links in my chat. Sorry. I just allowed that because some people are crazy.
Seed, you've met them before.
Oh, it's you, Proxy.
The pilot of his mech?
You're Seed, right? It's been a while. We met briefly during the Porcelumex investigation.
You? Yeah, sure. Sure.
Oh, Seed Senior says he remembers too. Shh, he's asleep right now, so he can't talk to you himself. But according to Seed Senior, you're someone who can be trusted. Someone worth trusting. Well, to be honest, it was Trigger and Soldier 11 who told Seed Senior first. And then Seed Senior told me.
Who's Seed Senior?
Seed Senior? Is that the name of your mech?
He's not a mech. Seed Senior is an intelligent construct, totally different from exoskeleton-based vehicles like mechs. You carry the same scent as me, Proxy. You must be quite knowledgeable in this field. Did you attend classes properly back in school, Proxy?
Wait. What does that mean? I don't remember I sent you a message before. Crap. Seriously, why is it like that? Message test. Try that. What DM should I accept anyway? I don't see any DM accept anything. Crap. Man, how do I do this without... Crap. Yeah, I'm just gonna check it though. No, I don't wanna ban the freaking user. What the frick? Seriously? How about now? Do you receive a message from me? Casually gets banned. No, don't. You're not bad. You're still here. You're still here. Oh man, imagine casually getting banned. That's like wild, man. It's like, oh, you know. It's no biggie.
Strictly speaking, I never really went to a typical school.
Sounds like a lie.
You two have quite a unique way of talking.
You're not much better, Soldier 11.
The Defense Force, or rather, Obel Squad's comms channel, always seems to be tuned to a pretty unusual frequency.
Birds of a feather flock together, as they say.
I forgot they changed the
The proxy wasn't complimenting us, Soldier 11. You dummy.
Being able to tune into both Seed's and Soldier 11's wavelength at the same time. I have to say, you really are something special.
I don't. Okay.
Wavelength? Are Seed and Soldier 11 intelligent constructs too?
Crap, seriously?
Still, winning over these girls might be easy.
Wait,
As
what's
the
your Discord
commanding
again?
officer, I have to assess you with the utmost caution.
You gotta delete it quickly, alright? So,
All right,
oh, wait,
everyone.
wait.
Let's not forget, we're
I'm
still
gonna
in the
hide the
middle
chat
of a
for a bit.
battlefield here.
Gonna
Although
hide
we've
the chat
tracked
for a bit.
down the Exaltists' communication outpost, it seems all that's left
Aye,
are
aye.
supplies they didn't have time to evacuate with.
You got, yeah, what's your Discord again? Don't worry, I hit
Location of the
the
Exaltists'
chat.
main base, and the research data you were looking for, Proxy.
Time for the Backseat's magic to shine.
The most efficient way to move such a large amount of supplies in a short time would be through spatial fissures. The Exaltists have been operating in Lemnian Hollow for a long time. They must have access to fissure coordinates that the Defense Force doesn't know about.
Yeah, but I'm here.
But no one knows the labyrinths of hollows better than
Oh,
Nathan.
oh, on
Nathan's
Twitch.
skills are like
I see.
magic.
Never mind.
Sounds way more impressive than a
In
carrot.
that case, I wasn't aware.
Mysterious. Anyway, you're confident you can catch up with them, right?
Let's see, how does it work again? Start a whisper. Yeah, found yet. There we go. Message test time. There we go. You man, I was like, I thought it was like, I'm an idiot. It won't be a skill.
I got this.
Yeah, you got this. Oh,
Inside those devices, those are all sacrifices?
Seed, confirm the number of enemies.
Locking onto hostile targets. There's 8 in total. 7, 6, 5, 2, 1.
Hey!
We're all clear.
Hey, look, another moment where she almost got in trouble.
Squad. All enemies eliminated.
Oh, so that's like the Oval Squad thing. Yeah, she's just standing there! Holy crap! Oh. Amid the thunderous stomps of heavy machinery and shrill historical scream. Oh, what the frick?
Rambling old man is a little Seed's trophy.
The final sacrifice is about to begin. How can swirling dust compete with a blazing fire?
You have a crazy voice with a face like that.
Do all the Exaltists talk like this? It's really hard to understand.
Yo, that's just a
Seed, make him shut up.
That's great. That's great. Seriously, it does not fit your face, my man.
Hey, Seed Senior. You've got to be careful with how you treat prisoners.
They've done more than enough
Oh,
harm.
the second one.
Being gentle isn't exactly a priority.
That's how Exaltus operates, by
What
being
sets these
crazy.
Exaltists apart from typical villains is their fanatical devotion to the Creator. That often drives them to act unpredictably.
Yeah.
Even if they act
The
in
old
the
jokers.
shadows without rhyme or reason, the miasma remains
good.
essential to them. If we follow that trail, it could very
Wait,
well
that's
be the
during the
weakness that
picture
brings them
event.
down.
Yo.
These so-called fanatics are nothing more than villains who treat ether as a deadly poison corrupting new Eridu, aiding and
I wish I could
abetting
do it
its
again.
destruction. Let's see if they stay so devoted.
Not
when
very
confronted
What we
with
need is
50
like
caliber high
there
explosive
to be
rounds
to
and
be there
military-grade
permanently.
high-energy lasers.
I made something. Yeah, same here. Calm down, Captain Magus.
Calm down, Captain Magus. As vile as the Exaltists are, not every member is guilty. Many innocent civilians were deceived into joining. In other words, not every Exaltist member deserves to be met with 50 caliber high explosive rounds and military grade high energy lasers.
They're just gonna freaking blow
We've
up.
hardly caught anyone yet, and you're already defending them? I know how to throw around grand quotes too. Like no snowflake in an avalanche ever feels responsible. You're awfully sympathetic towards these scumbags. Perhaps because you're one of them?
Enough! Captain Magus, I'm pretty sure your remarks have already exceeded the boundaries set by Commander Isolde's temporary protocol for addressing Phaethon. Specifically, the section designated for Magus.
Seriously? That's what I say.
How come no one told me about it?
Don't speak harshly to your squad mates, and don't say anything that kills morale. That's what you taught us, Captain Magus.
I don't consider them a comrade. At least not yet.
I don't need any labels or definitions.
Whether we're allies who can rely on each other, or simply partners with our own suspicions, let's stick to our duties, Captain Magus.
Wouldn't have it any other way, Phaethon.
There's something urgent that needs our attention right now.
There's a critical piece of intel that needs our immediate attention. What just emerged from the Obscura is a bioweapon created by the Exaltists, known as a sacrifice. These Obscura, and the factories that produce them, are scattered throughout Lemnian Hollow.
No, not just Lemnian Hollow.
Seriously?
According to the data from Porcelumex and the intel Commander Isolde has gathered, there are a large number of Obscura placed throughout Yfei Peninsula. Over 300 of them.
Wait, isn't that kind of bad?
Over 300? Not even the entire Obsidian division could deal with that many monsters.
The entire Obsidian division would just end up as monster food.
We have to get this information to Command immediately. The Exaltists' actions may be far more dangerous than we had anticipated.
There's a problem.
No, that's not right. Although I did come across Obscura shards tainted with sacrifice energy, there's still no solid evidence to confirm that the sacrifices and Obscura are directly connected. The Obscura devices I saw in Phylum Heights didn't all carry traces of sacrifice energy either.
Darn.
More importantly, creating a creature as powerful as the sacrifices would require an unimaginable amount of ether. There's no way the Exaltists have access to such an immense supply of ether and miasma.
Yeah, I think they do.
Or they would have destroyed New Eridu long ago.
Phew. Good thing the bad guys we're dealing with this time aren't that powerful. Yet.
Hey, did you two completely forget that courage is a soldier's greatest virtue?
Captain, didn't you say that kind of talk is just something generals say to sound impressive?
Proxy has a point, but there's definitely something suspicious about the Obscura and Yfei Peninsula. We need to organize thorough inspections and patrols as soon as possible. Obsidian Division has already mobilized outside Lemnian Hollow. Those Exaltist rats will soon meet their end.
Yeah! Watch out for last-ditch counterattack, they won't go down.
A fanatic's last stand is often the most ferocious. Everyone, stay sharp and proceed with caution.
After spending over a decade in the military, I understand that all too well.
What Captain Magus meant to say was, thanks for the heads up, Proxy.
That's not what I meant!
Oh, is she a cinder or something? Anyway, that's $1 million, so... Yeah, couldn't pierce the darkness. Oh. The military's operation has started. It is to provide cover for the Overseer's ritual. Every action leads us closer to meeting our Lord. Everything for the Creator, Lady Sala. But the defense force has overwhelming numbers, and we're taking heavy losses lately. With that little strength we have left, we don't need to achieve victory. Our mission is to buy time. Sacrifices are inevitable. Fortunately, the defense force isn't exactly driven by the noble duty they claim to uphold. As long as the Overseer completes the ritual, then you've already won. May the Creator refine you. May the Creator refine me. There we go. I kind of messed up one of the lines there. The Obsidian Division has temporarily taken over CK's. Actually, a question: which engine you use on Trigger? Huh. You know what? Let me check again later. This will be our staging area for the upcoming mission. There seems to be way more people at the base today. Probably some sort of operation being coordinated. Anyway, let's report back to Isolde first. Oh no, I'm back to Belle. Not that it's a bad thing.
Your fortunes.
I know,
I
made her like. Oh, that's this one. It's that one. I haven't built her well. I haven't built her well. Thought about using light guns. Oh, actually, I got one. I got one good. That one. Yeah. I was gonna go for the lichen ones, but a friend's like, "What are you doing? You gotta pick that one, you idiot!" You know. I suppose that's like alright. Though I think my soldier Suguro Ambi is like wanting for more crit damage. Gotta lower that crit rate to 70 and bring crit damage up. I guess I got no choice but to probably change a engine or two. Ambi is doing good though.
Take a deep
No, ironically
breath,
enough,
Need a fortune
I think
teller?
my best one is probably each one at the moment. Like, I brought her in like one of the assaults, but she like hits good there. Did I tell you I managed to grab Miyabi's Wenjin on her run? Hey, good for you! I managed to get her Wenjin like on the first run actually. I'm surprised how lucky I got with her. Wish my luck was like as this reflective to like the other operators I want to get. Yeah, now she OP. Now she OP. Yeah. So I probably need to get something good for G1. Yeah. Maybe her Wenjin? Yeah, in the future maybe. I mean, this one I could probably work with this.
I'll protect you from any
like,
this
it's like tough building that one.
Waking up at 8. I'm so tired.
I guess Ellen's doing alright too. I feel like I'm not properly maximizing her though.
Do I really need to take this class?
It's okay. I'll build you up properly and nice and proper. Give me everything. Everything I need for the future of CCC. Hey, Sheldon! Long time no see! You looking beautiful as ever. Will you come out in the pools? I don't think the Wenjin I have now. So young king, each one and you know. Oh, that's good. I think for me.
Your fortune seems pretty good lately.
Each one's Miyabi's and Caesar. That's about it. The rest is just like, you know, whatever. So I probably should go get something for Evelyn because I heard her win just like good for everybody. That's my friend who wins basically. Seriously.
Asset confirmed.
I gotta call your
Preparing
friend
to
and
move
go
out.
like, yo, I know we just met and everything, but honey, are you willing to like throw in something for some stranger you don't know? Anyway, let's hold the time. Sunny!
All in all, the scouting mission was a success. Mobile Squad took no casualties. Against our firepower, those Exaltus lunatics didn't stand a chance. It's honestly baffling how HSO and public security got completely outplayed by the Exaltists. Their actions are chaotic and lack any strategy. Though credit goes to Commander Isolde's flawless planning.
The proxy was amazing too. Just like Trigger and Soldier 11 said. And just like all those rumors on Internet.
Huh? Orphe, since when have you been visiting sketchy sites like Internet behind my back?
Yeah.
Calm down, Captain Magus. What you've dealt with so far are just the Exaltus scattered remnants.
I know. We already have the hollow coordinates for the Exaltus base. I'm not worried about a head-on clash. What worries me are those Obscura and the sacrifice creatures.
Leave the search for the Obscura to me and the city forces. You focus on the mission inside the Hollow. You can't just grasp at weeds. You have to dig out the roots. All this might just be a diversion by the Exaltists.
Oh, that's
By the
scary.
way, Proxy, I heard your performance in the Hollow was top-notch as always. How's working with Obel? Has Captain Magus been giving you any trouble?
I have to give that some thought.
I'll have to think about that. I remember Captain Magus saying that Phaethon is a villain who should be dealt with using 50 caliber high explosive rounds and military grade high energy lasers.
Don't go taking things out of context to make me look like the bad guy. I'm a straight shooter.
Got it. Looks like the temporary protocol for addressing Phaethon doesn't really hold much sway over Captain Magus.
It's all because I wasn't decisive enough. Please don't punish Captain Magus.
Yeah, that's what we use for people who don't like horror figures. Captain Magus has actually been very good.
She's not the most soft-spoken, but Captain Magus and the squad have been doing their best to support me. And her military-grade high-energy laser is definitely reassuring.
All right. Without the proxy support, our operation wouldn't have gone this smoothly.
Is she blushing?
I guess this is
Is
the
she
part
blushing?
where
Oh my
old
god,
grudges
she's
melt
blushing.
away and everyone
She's
makes
blushing!
peace.
But if you're that talented, why settle for the dishonorable role of a proxy? Why not join the military, earn a proper rank, and truly protect New Eridu?
Look at my temper!
What's so dishonorable about it? The work we do in the shadows brings us closer to the light than many of those who stand in it.
You're being a little harsh today, Captain.
Proxy. How many unqualified civilians have you led straight into danger within the Hollows? And how many shady Hollow Raiders have you guided to dirty money?
None. Anyway, not that kind of proxy.
You're right, Captain Magus. The underworld does have its dark side, but a lot of people are forced into it. They have to avoid the light and just try to survive in the shadows.
Oh, all that
And
came
this
out.
grand, respectable world you speak of, is it really filled with nothing but righteous heroes? Is your defense force really so perfect? Every single person?
You...
She's right, you know.
All right, kids, enough bickering. The only villain here is the grumpy old Isolde. You're all brave, shining heroes, okay?
How old are everybody, by the way?
Got shut down by Commander Isolde again.
Yeah, but how old is everybody again?
Even the proxy's been lumped in with the kids. Looks like we're all in the same class now.
This concludes the briefing. Proxy, Major General Lorenz has expressed interest in meeting you. Would you mind coming with me later?
Alright. The Major General?
The Major General wants to see me? That can't be good.
Relax. I'll be with you.
Trust you, Isolde. You know, I think that's like a low-key joke. Because, okay, if you don't know anything about the song Major General, the song Major General is basically this guy who's a Major General who's like listing his long list of achievements, but honestly his long list of achievements consists of stuff like, I know math, I've cleaned doorknobs, I've wiped windows so hard that I became a Major General. It's like, and there's like one line, it's like, I know more strategy than a nun in a nunnery. I was like, of course you do! That's no crap! It's all there. Adjutant, sir. The Major General's guest has arrived. Please follow me, you two. The Major General's tent is just beyond this tunnel. You follow the own sleigh that headed to the soldiers. Major General's tent on the other side of the tunnel. Okay.
Sir, your guests have arrived.
Why do you have to say it like that?
Colonel Isolde, I heard that, Obel Squad has already obtained the coordinates of the Exaltist headquarters.
Why do you sound like a bad guy?
That's correct, sir. The recon operation was a success. However, we also discovered something unexpected. There are numerous ether reactors installed around Waifei Peninsula, known as Obscura, which may pose a significant threat.
You can handle the specifics with your squad. You know I've always counted on you. Just make sure I get results.
Yes, sir.
Among all the mediocrity in the Obsidian Division, Isolde, you're the one who truly stands out. I'm really glad I found you back then.
I'm worried.
Someone like you shouldn't be stuck on the front lines. I'm pragmatic, but I always make sure my subordinates are treated fairly. This is a big opportunity, but I went to great lengths to get troops into Waifei Peninsula. So this mission is one we cannot afford to fail.
Yes, sir.
Ah, I seem to have forgotten about our guest. Isolde, the person beside you.
Why do you have a voice I can't trust?
This is the officially appointed Hollow Technical Advisor and the Mayor's Special Envoy for Military Operation, Bell.
Welcome to Waifei Peninsula, Ambassador Bell.
Hi.
I've been in Waifei Peninsula for a while now. Honestly, it's more appropriate for me and Swabian Temple to be the ones welcoming the Defense Force.
Swabian Temple? Ah, Yunquei Summit.
Yeah.
Pardon my memory, I nearly forgot our guest works directly under Mayor Mayflower. Mind filling me in, Colonel Isolde? Why is one of the mayor's personal agents, an infamous proxy, getting involved in Defense Force business?
Bell was appointed by the city as a technical advisor and envoy for Mayor Mayflower, sir. She's here to assist and oversee the Defense Force's operation.
Yep.
Assist, huh? If the High Preceptor of Yunquei Summit had shown up in person, perhaps I'd consider that worthy.
I know.
And as for the supervision, since when does Mayflower get a say in when Obsidian Division pulls the trigger?
Sir, Bell is only here to assist Obel Squad. This has nothing to do with the main force's operations or command.
Yep, I know nothing about that at all.
Part of the agreement to keep the city council from meddling with our military affairs in Waifei Peninsula, which, I imagine, suits you just fine.
Yeah.
Of course. Your arrangements are always right on point, Colonel. This whole operation is running smoothly, thanks to you. Well then, since you're the Hollow experts and personally by the mayor, it's only right that I give you a proper welcome. Unfortunately, military secrecy is of utmost importance. So I'm afraid I can't escort Bell to the more refined venues in the city for a proper celebration, at least for now.
That's fine.
Colonel Isolde,
but I
until
still
this
don't trust you
operation
because
is
you have a creepy
over,
voice.
all of Bell's external communications and movements beyond Phylum Heights must be temporarily restricted.
That's a very unique way to treat a guest.
Yep.
Major General, the mayor and Yunquei Summit might not be too happy about that.
That's an order, Colonel.
Yes, sir.
The people from Porcelumix are still waiting for me in Phylum Heights. Something about a banquet to welcome the Defense Force to Waifei Peninsula. Typical corporate parasites. Always know how to adapt and survive. I'm afraid I won't be able to personally entertain our guest, Isolde.
Let's go, Madam Ambassador.
I'm really sorry, Bell. You came here to help, and this is how you're treated. Life in the military comes with its fair shares of rules and restrictions. Major General Lawrence was a decorated officer during the fall of the old capital 11 years ago. I was promoted to a general after its fall. Over the years, he's been known for his rather overbearing conduct. I'd be dishonest to say I like his style, but working under him has definitely given me a lot of opportunities and access, allowing me to investigate the truth behind the fall of the old capital. The truth behind it? To be exact, the cause behind my squad's failure back then. Magus has always been concerned about it. I'm getting off track. But the point is, you can count on us. Whether it's Obel Squad or any other Obsidian Division soldier, we'll give everything to protect you. After a briefing with you in the military operation, I saw they take her leave. Okay. Talk about rude. Are all the Defense Force generals this unpleasant? restrictions are going on and contacting the outside world, I might as well be a prisoner. Well, if we're just heading down to the Soybean Temple for a quick break, they shouldn't stop us, right? Yay! I can't leave! Alright, let's try that. Sorry, orders from above. You're not allowed to leave. Argue with fucking logic. Yeah, getting captured, I know, right? I don't know who you are, but there's no argument to be had. Orders are orders. Okay, threaten again with... Argue! Facts and reason again. Argument draws the attention of several nearby soldiers.
Huh?
You okay there, Belle? Comrade, Belle is a special envoy sent by the mayor. Show some respect. The mighty Miss Belle got taken down a notch. I'm just following orders. Following orders is a soldier's duty. I understand where this soldier's coming from. I hope you understand, Crimson Gloom. Withdraw with head held high. God darn it. But I tried. Maybe I should have tried intimidation.
Captain, Proxy made it through the interrogation unscathed.
What?
A significant change in pulse, and your face isn't too pale. Looks like you passed the test.
What?
You look so frail, Proxy. Who would have thought you had the makings of a soldier tough enough to endure enemy torture?
So really eager to see me tortured. I'm a pro, I couldn't be called probably.
With you already calling me the villain, I figured I'd better get good at dodging torture.
I do have to continue the story as well. Looking forward to playing more.
The Major General may be tough to deal with, but interrogating the mayor's envoy, that kind of thing doesn't happen in the Obsidian Division.
So they explained the Major General's orders we have on.
Temporarily restricting the Proxy's movements and communications. What does that mean?
It means we've got your precious Faithen locked away. No way out, and no texting or calling family.
That's just so...
That's terrible!
Sure, what were you about to say it's good?
What a shame. I never thought the legendary proxy Faithen would end up getting caught one day.
On the plus side, at least the legendary proxy Faithen was caught by Obel Squad. The Major General's idea of hospitality might be questionable, but for a soldier, orders are orders.
So, as much as we regret it, the legendary proxy Faithen will have to stay put in Phylum Heights for a while.
You sure you're sorry, Captain? I'm pretty sure you were holding back a laugh just now.
Don't worry. Obel Squad and the Obsidian Division are the first line of defense against the Hollows. We'll wipe out the Exaltists faster than you'd think.
And then the Proxy will be free.
As ordered, a technician will now attach a tracker to the proxy and temporarily block all communication functions of their electronics.
Well, we're screwed. There's no fighting it, you're allowed. So you allow a soldier to fasten a tracker more like a on your ankle. Thanks to the Defense Force single jamming, only wireless frequencies still function in Wi-Fi are military ones. For now, at least, say farewell to the friends who are actually waiting your replies on Knock Knock. Yay!
My apologies, Proxy.
For the Obsidian Division, orders carry more weight than mountains. I don't like restricting someone's freedom like this. And I'm not exactly your biggest fan. But I hope you won't hold it against Isolde or the squad.
This probably wasn't your intention.
I may not be a soldier, but I can understand the weight orders carry for all of you. If temporarily restricting my freedom helps the operation go smoothly and keeps the people of Wi-Fi Peninsula safe, I'll gladly go along with it.
I never thought you'd show such resolve, Proxy. Don't worry, I'll keep an eye on you while you're with us.
Captain Magus keeping an eye on you? Just a heads up, she's not exactly the caring type.
It's fine.
Once again, Proxy, you have my apologies.
The columns in our movement restricted. Things are definitely tricky. Luckily, I can still reach out to Weiss and ferry through the HED without the defense force noticing. That's one thing about this. Brax! Look at that typer almost. Which one?
Huh?
Is that okay? Do you agree, Captain Magus? Make sure the text folks have reliable gear is crucial. So if you want to drop by, Proxy, go right ahead. Huh. Not that I could fix anything, even if I did. But I don't have any equipment on me. Really? I mean, I can check any gear on Proxy, but I can't shake this strange feeling. Like the Proxy has some sort of device that feels oddly familiar. Sorry, Proxy. C can be a bit hard to follow at times, but when it comes to tech, you can always count on her. Just a routine maintenance check. Come on, Proxy, stop being so wishy-washy. Well, let's go.
Huh.
All the squad still here. Alright, time to start today's routine maintenance. Inspector on duty, squad member C. First up, check on Mercury. Oh, hi Mercury. Mercury here. Let me take a look and see if this little copy's got anything wrong with it. I was getting nervous when you do this my checkup. The comm module seems to be worn out. Can't remember to get those parts replaced. Colby can't hear me on the It's just hard to do seed. I just feel low-key embarrassed. Alright, Colby can't hear me on the radio during the operation. I'm gonna kick your butt! Aye aye. Next up is Trigger Sniper Rifle. Counting on you again, see. Coming into one look to tell your weapon's in flawless shape. Just like always, Trigger. The sniper's weapon is their soul on the battlefield, after all. Boring. Now it's Orphe and Captain Magus' turn. Let's get this straight. You're not laying a finger on me. Calm down, Captain. Quit swinging. No, that's Orphe. That's Orphe. Why am I messing this up? Calm down, Captain. Quit swinging around with that. Your exoskeleton is in good shape overall, Orphe, but your tail shows way more wear. No doubt due to the Captain's reckless fighting style. Captain gives it her all. I missed that. I'll try to stay in sync with Orphe's movement. As for Captain Magus, using that nitro fuel oil again, aren't you? So you can stand that smell pouring out of your gun barrel. Oh, whoa. Are you seriously attacking your captain's dental hygiene? Finally, it's your turn, Proxy. Where should I start? It seems it almost feels like you can see right through the HUD. That can't be possible, right? Change the subject. Wait. Your eyes are crystal clear, Proxy. All sense good. Inspection complete. You're just looking for an excuse to stare into the Proxy's eyes. Now that everyone's finished with their equipment checks, you're dismissed. Get some rest and make sure your gear service at the armory. Hey, Proxy, don't forget to look after your eyes, too. She knows! She knows! She knows! She bloody knows. Yeah.
As Master's supreme assistant and a thoughtful, all-purpose AI, I would never sit back helplessly while Master's freedom is being restricted, unlike the second assistant.
Fairy, you really can't stop chasing that first assistant title, can you? When will you finally understand that as her sibling, I'm irreplaceable?
You two are just like kids.
Alright, you two, enough arguing. I'm just the pitiful, useless captured proxy here, while you two are elite hackers, okay?
Negative. Although Master was unfortunately captured, Master remains an elite hacking expert.
Save your useless sympathy, First Assistant. Luckily, not even the Hollows can interfere with the HDD's unique signal, so the Defense Force's jamming is barely an inconvenience.
Really? That
Still,
much?
I was the one who actually encoded the anti-jamming signal.
Which means Bell can still reach me through the HDD, and EOS's deep dive can continue as planned.
I'll send over the data from my eyes right away.
I saw some new data with my eye implants in the Hollow. I need you to run some calculations. Whether or not the military's info checks out, nothing is more trustworthy than your calculations, Fairy.
Affirmative. Additionally, I've made a full copy of the military intel files that EOS and Master saw.
Sweet jeez.
If the Defense Force comes knocking because you did something without permission, make sure they know Second Assistant and your Master had nothing to do with it. Anyway, leave the rest to me and Fairy Bell, just like always.
As always.
Then leave clearing out the Hollow to me and Noble Squad, just like always.
The Defense Force's mission is bound to be dangerous. Be careful, Bell.
That beneath you feels full sorry, you hardly rest well that night, but as with all things, it eventually passes. A commotion rises from the outposts beyond the tent. That's Orphan C's voice. Let's go check out what's happening. IOC! Okay, let's get out of here. Oh. Oh gosh. Is this the little one you brought back from the Hollow? Yes, Captain. The Bangbus squad seems to have been attacked. I see that Bangbus distress signal and rushed over. What about the soldiers in that squad? They were all lying covered in blood. I mean, the not breeding kind of lying there. I spare your respects. This bamboo's probably recorded what happened when we ran into the enemy, but it's badly damaged. Do we have any technicians at base? Let me fix up the bamboo. Roxy, you know how to fix a bamboo? Please help this little guy. Okay. Leave it to you, Roxy. Oh, this thing again. Alright, this should be easy. I know how it works. Stop babying me around. Nope. Go back to B. And then a D. Da 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 da. And that's how we disco, baby. Sword.
All units be advised. At 3 o'clock, 300 meters. A cluster of miasma. Ethereal presence confirmed. Something's off. Are those humans coming out of there? Hey, look! Someone's crawling out of the miasma! Why are they wearing Defense Force uniforms? They're coming closer. And they're armed! We're under attack! Fight back! Enemy spotted at 3 o'clock. More at 5 o'clock. Oh, is it the Exaltus troops in disguise?
Did they swear?
No, they emerged from the miasma. They're definitely not alive. What the are we seeing the dead in broad daylight?
So many bad words, man.
Just take them down. Reporting in. We've got casualties. We've got another wave of hostiles closing in on the right. We need backup.
Okay, we gotta play that song again. We're going over the voices. Darn.
It's just as the Overseer said. Even a miracle like resurrection is nothing for the Creator.
Don't let joy blind you, my dear brother. Until we stand before the Creator, every miracle is just a small step toward the gate of the final domain.
Don't worry. My joy hasn't clouded my judgment, and my knowledge as a researcher remains sharp. The large-scale miasma activation experiment has already begun ahead of schedule.
You'll never catch up to us on our path to the Creator!
Oh, jeez. Well, those soldiers are calling out the miasma. They look like the dead brought back to life. The dead are dressed in military gear from the old capital. Stuff from 11 years back. They truly are the dead returned. How could they be the ghosts of those old soldiers if they're shooting at their own squad mates? More like some kind of monster creature. Still, the fact that these creatures take on the form of former Defense Force soldiers means the enemy's knowledge of the Defense Force might be beyond our imagination. Besides, yesterday's recon mission went perfectly. We didn't let any cultists escape, so there's no way the Exaltus should be aware of our progress. We need to report this to Salty. Let's go, Proxy. Alright. Why the hell am I giving it too hard? I had to grab I should lower the garble a little bit. Salty! Alright.
The Exaltists have already figured out that we're launching a full-scale operation? So far, only Obel Squad's scouting mission involved direct combat. What that recon team ran into was likely just an unfortunate accident. But your operation was flawless, and no part of the plan was leaked. That means either the Exaltists are more perceptive than we thought, or some unit acted outside my command and carried out an unsanctioned mission.
But Lorenz handed over command of this operation to you.
How did someone ignore the Colonel's orders?
So if we rule out interference from higher up, the only one who could have mobilized troops without the Colonel's approval is...
Only the Major General himself.
Looks like Colonel Isolde has it even tougher than I do when it comes to dealing with a demanding superior.
Orphe, you don't actually think I'm that difficult to deal with, do you?
At this point, arguing with my superior won't do any good.
So if we want the raid to stay on track, we'll have to strike even faster.
While I usually think you're a little too reckless, Magus, this time, I agree with you.
Oh.
Swift as the wind, fierce as fire, and unknowable as shadow. That's the essence of Blitz tactics. At least according to a Yunquay Summit scroll.
Oh.
Since the enemy already knows we're coming, let's seize this rare opportunity and strike before they're ready.
Obel Squad, gear up and get ready!
Let's this go.
Yes, Captain Magus.
I'm about to start deploying troops to launch the offensive. Proxy, both the battlefield and the hollows can shift in an instant. Make sure you're fully prepared. We aren't as ready as we could have been. The Obsidian Division will handle the battlefield, but when it comes to the hollow, you're the only one we can count on.
Alright. I won't let you
Leave
down.
it to me. On my reputation as a legendary proxy and my honor as the mayor's envoy, I won't let you down. I'm counting on all of you, too. Please don't betray the trust that people have placed in the Defense Force.
Save it. We're well aware.
What the captain means is, Obel never fails a mission.
How do you know these things? This operation has two main objectives. First, to gather intel on the miasma soldiers. Second, to eliminate key Exaltus bases. Get ready and move out. In a surprise attack, every second counts. Almost God, move out! Woo! Let's go! This is how we disco. Woo! That's cool.
The unexpected deployment of forces beyond Isolde's plan has put the Exaltists on high alert, like a startled bird ready to flee. We can't risk the Exaltist core members escaping right under our noses. We have to strike quickly and hit their key bases.
Based on the intelligence we have, the target stronghold in this operation is very likely the Exaltist's main base.
What makes it that? Tell me not to complete.
I'm not usually one to spoil the mood, But from what I've seen of the Exaltists, they're not that easy to pin down. Which raises the question, can we really trust the intel from the Defense Force?
You really know your way around intelligence and information warfare, Proxy. But it's Isolde's strategy and intel that have been key to the Defense Force's success so far. I understand your concerns, but I've no reason to doubt the reliability of Isolde's intel.
Captain Magus, you sure have a lot of trust in Commander Isolde, don't you?
That's because Captain Magus and Commander Isolde were comrades in arms. They fought side by side years ago.
Technically, fighting side by side isn't exactly accurate. But yes, Isolde and I go way back. She's a comrade, a senior, and my commanding officer. In fact, Obel Squad itself wouldn't exist without Isolde's support and guidance. If I can't trust Isolde, then there might not be anyone left in Obsidian Division I can trust.
I understand. So please believe me, when I'm acting as your proxy, my one and only goal is to lead you all to where you're meant to be.
Alright.
The Defense Force people are here.
Yeah. Who goes there?
The Defense Force.
Petty thugs blocking the way to the Creator.
Try again.
The Creator will not forgive you. Our sacrifice will pave the way for our Master's return.
Think for win.
Just go.
Initiating devastating strike.
So that's the thing you're teaching your voice.
Is it my turn?
Woo!
I can't really control my strength. Let's use this place. Red, with your fighting power.
Punk. Alright, there we go. Encrypted documents detected on this device accessing. Answering the officer, wrongfully killed soldier arrives from the woman. The files stored in this device are incomplete. The remaining intelligence needs to be obtained elsewhere. Wrongfully killed soldiers, but those ones emerging from the miasma are wearing 11-year-old uniforms, and they died protecting you every day. These exalted scum. How dare they desecrate the father of fallen soldiers? Unforgivable. That's okay, been a sick voice, what the hell?
Which unit are you in? According to Commander Isolde's orders, aside from Obel Squad, there shouldn't be any other squads assigned to raid this base.
Isolde may be the acting commander for this op, but our squad reports to Major General Lorenz.
Yeah, just as expected.
So, these idiots are the ones who alerted the Exaltists to our plan. And it was all under orders from the Major General?
Mind your tone. The Major General sent us because he was worried you wouldn't be able to handle this alone. We're here to support the operation.
Support the operation? We were just out there fighting alone as a single squad.
That's right, and we really do appreciate it. Without you taking the brunt of the Exaltists' attention, we couldn't have made it to their headquarters from the flank so smoothly. We have to apologize. We accidentally beat you to it and ended up taking the credit for wiping out the Exaltists' main base.
Credit? That's meaningless. Is this really the attitude of new recruits in Obsidian Division these days?
Acting all high and mighty. You're just a gun. Do you really think yourself so important? I may be a rookie, but at least I'm not a washed-up old dog like you.
Watch it! The captain has given everything to protect the city. You don't deserve to...
It's okay, Orphe. As long as they really did take out the Exaltists, then they've helped safeguard New Eridu, which makes them our comrades.
Even among comrades, there are plenty of annoying ones.
I must say.
If you ask me, we should just take this guy away and cover it up as an accident caused by an exaltist attack.
Hey, are you threatening me?
Stay focused, soldier. Answer me. Has the Exaltist's base been completely cleared?
Several creatures took advantage of the chaos to escape. We had other orders to carry out, so we didn't have time to pursue them while clearing the base.
Other orders? What could be more important than wiping out the Exaltists?
Bunch of fools. We can't even handle something this simple properly. Obel soldiers, let's move out. Once again, it's up to us to clean up after these fools. Obel, gear up and get ready.
Copy.
Yes, Captain Magus.
Yeet.
It's my turn to fight. The Exaltists are fleeing in all directions.
Yep. What's the video? Seriously.
Second-rate troop sure is surprisingly good for missing things.
Woohoo!
Who would ever call this an ambush? We've already failed half of the mission's objective.
Hopefully we
check.
can still find some new...
Encrypted documents detected on this device. Access them. You may mark them by personal limits, but they aren't exactly the same. They're exactly like everything for profit. Soldiers didn't die protecting the city, but the truth is... There's a record on the hardware being moved, but the missing data cannot be retrieved. Of course, of all places, data have been in the most crucial part.
Oh?
So, the soldier didn't die protecting the city? It's nothing but a distraction that they planned it on purpose to mislead us. Still, it's clear that Exaltus remnants were spooked by the Major General's unit acting so recklessly. That's why we moved the key data early. Guess we have no choice but to press on.
Elite targets have appeared.
Yep, there we go.
Just the kind of fight
Ow!
Obel's been waiting for.
Idiot. There we go. I did not expect that. But, woohoo!
Adjusting for wind.
There we go. Pump.
You're in my
Oops, I can't really control my strength.
Alright, let's just go.
Everything is moving along smoothly, Mr. Lucro.
We'll be counting on you again this time.
Major General Lorenz, you're here in the Hollow. In person?
You're the squad his oldest spoke so highly of. Codename Obel, wasn't it?
Yes.
This is quite a surprise. You arrived even faster than I expected. It's just as Colonel Isolde said, you're quite a capable squad.
Yeah.
Given that you're leading this entire operation, I'd expect you to be at the command post. And the person with you is...
It must be Mr. Lucro.
You must be Mr. Lucro. We met briefly at the Porcelumic Safety Inspection Reception Banquet.
A reception banquet for a safety inspection? That makes no sense.
This, gun certainly has a blunt matter of speech. Anyway, we are acquainted from the banquet, aren't we? Also involved with the Obsidian Division, I see. For someone so young, you must have made quite the impact with the military.
Not so, Mr. Lucro. This young lady is the mayor's envoy, specially sent by the kind-hearted Mr. Mayflower to oversee our work.
They're too kind.
I'm just doing my duty. Please, the title of envoy is a bit too much. I feel like it's a little too high and mighty.
So you're a distinguished guest from city administration. My apologies. Please excuse the poor welcome.
So, what brings you here, Major General?
Yeah.
Mr. Lucro? And these troops who've been acting without Colonel Isolde's orders?
My troops and I have our reasons for being here. You're a veteran, Captain Magus. Even if you don't fully grasp what overstepping means, you should at least know not to ask about classified military matters. Mind your tongue, Captain. After all, besides your sharp tongue, there's not much else you have left.
Major General, shouldn't we be going? Staying too long in areas with high ether activity isn't good for my health.
You're right, Mr. Lucro.
Sorry by the troops, there was a Lucro's. Oh.
Aside from that clerk I met at the Special Military Affairs desk, these are honestly the two most annoying people I've ever had to listen to.
I'll get that one.
Sorry, Captain Magus. It was wrong of me to speak disrespectfully about a commanding officer.
I'll let it slide this time, Morphe. If I weren't afraid of getting you all tried at a military tribunal, I'd have turned every curse word into high-energy laser blasts right at their faces.
Reason they were here.
This place is not only a key Exaltus stronghold, but also one of their major research facilities. One of Porcelumex's executives previously worked with the Exaltists. Many of their facilities were originally Porcelumex's assets as well. And now under Lucro's lead, Porcelumex has formed ties with the Defense Force. It's clear why they're here.
You're making my head spin. Isn't it just those two plotting how to profit?
No, they work directly.
Commander
With
Lorenz is
Exaltus.
such a bad person.
Orphe is still caught up in that naive teenage mindset of seeing the world in just good and bad.
Goodness, Orphe. You really are a fool. But I can't say you're wrong this time. They chose to meet in the Hollow, likely to stay under the radar. Either way, Obol's mission continues. Everyone, we keep pursuing the escaping Exaltists.
Yes, Captain Magus.
Someone eliminated home, eliminated by a flickering candlelight. Grand Overseer. The Defense Force took the bait just as planned, and they're feeling pretty proud of themselves. Perfect. They've wasted enough time on meaningless distractions, and that foolish general thinks he's already claimed enough victories. They won't be throwing major forces at us anymore, though the price was nothing more than a few necessary sacrifices. They died for their faith, Overseer. Besides, the troops you brought back from the underworld were a huge help. Soldiers fighting soldiers. That's cruel, really. Still, if it's for the right cause, then even you and I must be willing to give our lives. Absolutely. Absolutely. If that greater purpose is an audience with the Creator. I know you have other intentions, but you still open the path to the Creator, won't you, Great Overseer? I wandered in confusion along this path more than once, but the whispers I heard were true, without a doubt. Once I've achieved my goal, I'll open the path to the Creator for you, which means your sacrifice and mine are justified. But Phaeton is with the Defense Force right now, and that one's a real handful. Not the type to let things go easily, and that elite squad of theirs has been a serious thorn on our side. I've noticed the youngster may be an unexpected variable, but I've already set the course for how the tale unfolds. Don't back them into a corner unless you have to. Your arrangements are reasonable. May the Creator refine us. I got a feeling that's Carol Arna. I got a feeling that's Carol Arna. Oh my gosh. She doesn't have to even go. Ah.
Huh?
Why is this Zenfort base so lively? What's going on? Let's go around and see what the soldiers know. Ah, new face, and not in uniform either. It must be that outside help for the, what was it, Apostle Squad? Thanks for the brilliant leadership of the Major General and his assistant. You secured an easy victory. Sure, you didn't land a big win, but you still played a part. Stay silent. Hey, what's with that look? Celebrating our victory. You'd be such a tough skill, okay? These guys are idiots. Welcome back, Envoy. I've been waiting here just to make sure you return safely. I'm no big shot or anything. Such modesty. Still, if you're acting on behalf of the mayor in Defense Force matters, I'm sure your words hold real authority with the city administration. We owe it to the Major General's forces that we were able to reclaim a significant cache of porcelain without incident. Assets Ferox had handed over to the Exaltis, which are in fact Porcelumic's property. It's quite the haul. The Major General and I go way back. He may not be the most charming guy, but he is someone you can count on. I know I'm just a shrewd, profit-minded trader, and I also know there's been some bad blood between you and the Major General. But that doesn't stop me from seeing the potential for us to work together in the future. Someone like you always brings value to the table. So, naturally, I'm pleased you made it back in one piece. About the Obscura. It's true that certain individuals within Porcelumix, including Mr. Ferox and his team, engage in unlawful activities with the Exaltis. The shameful and pathetic Mr. Ferox is now in custody, and with the Major General's support, to track down his subordinates who escaped into the Hollow. Porcelumix is clean of any further criminal associations. Regarding the so-called Obscura devices, well, they were created through Ferox's dealings with Exaltis. I'm not clear on their scientific work. Still, they're made of costly porcelain, so they belong to the company. We'll recover each of the Obscura once the Defense Force finishes assessing the risk. Their arrest? Yes. Colonel Zoldan stated in the report that the Obscura could pose an extreme risk, even going so far as to order an evacuation of Wi-Fi Peninsula for public safety. It's getting too dangerous. Looks like it's time for me to leave Wi-Fi Peninsula. Take care of yourself. Alright? Seriously, too soon! These guys sure know how to take it easy. They're already planning the victory party right after winning. So what's the Defense Force next move? Next move? There isn't one. The Major General believes that key members of Exaltis have been wiped out, and their base cleared. As far as he's concerned, we've already won. I thought victory would come so easy. Never thought victory would come so easily. Exaltis won't be that easy. You've faced Exaltis more times than anyone, Proxy. Your insight is valuable. But even so, the Obsidian Division can't keep pouring resources into chasing down a minor outlaw group. After Kira, Colonel Zelda is taking our intel and the risks posed by the sacrifices very seriously. He's already preparing to evacuate the citizens of the Wi-Fi Peninsula. I'll stay on guard here to protect the civilians until everyone's been evacuated and all Obscura in the city has been cleared. And thanks to Zelda's leadership that we were able to locate some of the Obscura across the city before the operation began too. Did the girl know about the risk of the Obscura all along? Since everyone's taking a break, why don't you relax a little bit too, Proxy? I'm heading back to camp with the captain. Wanna join us for a bit, Proxy? Despite your doubts, you have a cheer springing through the night around you. Find yourself taking a brief rest by the firelight with the Sioux soldiers. Again, it's like two for the
Everyone! The Exaltis, the threat that plagued Wi-Fi Peninsula, have been wiped out under our thunderous assault. Once again, we've brought justice and victory to the people of New Eridu, like every triumph before. Give it up for yourselves, soldiers! Cheer for victory!
Come on, they did nothing, man.
And let's hear it for our brilliant commander, Major General Lorenz!
I hate to be that girl, but isn't it a bit early to celebrate?
That commander sure seems to be soaking up the cheers.
A typical big shot, huh?
You're right to be concerned, Proxy. There are still Exaltist stragglers roaming inside and outside the Hollow, and the Obscura in the city haven't been fully inspected yet.
As far as I know, the key Exaltist leaders are still on the loose. They've managed to slip away after every encounter so far. The Exaltists will still be a threat until they're taken out. Even though Mevarok was severely injured by Ishu and Shifu, and the Exaltists suffered heavy losses, there's still no sign of them backing down. Miasma activity is still spreading. Key people like Sarah still hold major influence.
Ishwan, High Preceptor of Yunquai Summit? I've heard the name before.
How come I don't see Colonel Isolde anywhere? As the operations leader, shouldn't she be here to celebrate?
Isolde has been unwell recently, and went back to the city to rest. She's also been absent from meetings over the past few days.
Maybe the commander's like Proxy and isn't fond of these kinds of gatherings. She might have just found an excuse to slip away.
You might be right. That does sound like her. In any case, we've dealt a heavy blow to the Exaltists. And after fighting on the verge of life and death, the soldiers really needed a victory to boost their morale.
That doesn't sound like something our strict Captain Magus would say.
Think of it as me trying to lift everyone's spirits. As soldiers, it is our duty to obey orders. So even when we have doubts, we can't launch investigations on our own.
If you take action without orders, you'll be standing trial at a military tribunal. I might not mind, but I'm sure Seed Sr. would stop us.
I don't want anyone ending up in front of a military tribunal either.
Right. Since it is a military order, the Major's restriction on you can't be lifted until the operation is officially concluded. Sorry about that, Proxy.
I understand. Obel Squad and all the other soldiers have already given so much to protect New Eridu. Everyone should enjoy this hard-earned victory.
Thank you, Proxy.
But as Phaeton has no right to stop moving forward. Excuse me, Miss Special Envoy. Colonel asked me to pass on a message. Some bigwig from TOPS is here to see you. From TOPS? Don't ask me about the specifics. You'll just have to go see for yourself. Alright, who's this? You know, I got a feeling it's Damien. Oh yeah, it is Damien! Yeah! I called it! Made it after Dark Philemon and what Lucro's doing.
Actually, I've already heard about Lucro personally entering the Hollow and the Major General's movements. Besides relocating Porcelumex and the Exaltist stock of Porcelume, they're rounding up trusted members who served under Ferox, including my poor colleagues who fled into the Hollow's labs, fearing a purge. The dust hasn't even settled, yet they're already discarding what they no longer need, proving that the only thing crueler than one ruthless boss is another. I have no place in TOPS any longer, and the Defense Force won't seek justice for a stray like me.
Jeez. So you're in a pretty risky position as well?
Even though you played a major role in taking down Ferox, your new boss won't tolerate you for long, will he?
Exactly. I can't stand stray dogs like you always sniffing out scraps to survive. Like I ever had a choice. I'm just trying to stay alive. Honestly, I was already planning to turn to you and Yunquai Summit for help. Regardless of our differences, you are among the few in Waifei Peninsula who have the power, care about justice, and are willing to hear me out. A stray like me is used to bowing and begging.
Well...
Unfortunately, no matter how much power we might have, we're just as constrained as you are now. I can't contact anyone at Yunquai Summit for assistance either. But if it's just to keep you safe...
It's alright. Just when I was at my wit's end, Miss Savior appeared.
Miss Savior? What the hell?
Hiya! I'm the savior he was talking about.
What the hell are you?
It's funny. Most company employees usually see me as a disaster. Who would have thought I'd ever be called a savior?
I'm sorry, who are you?
Allow me to introduce you. This is Miss Zhao from TOPS, affiliated with the Krampus Compliance Authority.
Krampus Compliance Authority?
Nice to meet you, Miss Zhao. The Krampus Compliance Authority. Is that the name of another company within TOPS? It doesn't sound as familiar to me as the other big companies.
That's alright. Most people haven't heard of it. Krampus isn't actually a company.
Dude.
Our role is to inspect, decide on, and enforce regulations. Brutal competition is an inherent flaw of the market system. For the members at the round table, it doesn't matter if the company's executives are tearing each other apart.
What the hell?
However, the condition is that all actions by the company and its management must comply with the core rules and interests of the Alliance. The business game doesn't always let us play by the rules. That's the round table's mercy. But when those rule breakers go too far, the strict mother reaches out with her black branch. This time, poor Salumix has clearly stepped out of line.
Isn't this what kept TOPS standing strong all this time, though?
I think I get why the corporations might see members of Krampus as a disaster. Even so, having regulators like you is probably a key reason TOPS has managed to maintain its strong position in the city.
So, it's not hard for you to understand why I see Miss Zhao as my savior, right?
We'll only know whether I'm your savior or your disaster once all the investigations are complete.
Better than letting someone like Lucro treat you like a fish on a chopping board, right?
Hopefully she'll turn out to be your savior.
Although he isn't really a friend, I do sort of get Damien's style. He's determined to survive this brutal game, but he's also someone who never crosses the line.
Huh. You've got sharp and beautiful eyes. I hope you'll never become the enemy of Krampus. And that when those eyes look at me again, they won't be filled with hostility, Miss Bell.
Excuse me? Wait, I never said my name! It's getting late. Like, yeah. Tell Weiss everything, tell Weiss everything. Proxy! Not time to sleep yet! Came all the way to with squad member C to invite you over a special nighttime operation. Oh. A special night job? Let's see, Proxy. Oh, okay. Let's see. Shh, move quietly and stay low, just like I said.
Soldier Orphe!
You two again? Now you have the proxy as an accomplice too?
I'm not part of this.
You've got it all wrong, Orphe. I had no idea those two are planning to scare you.
Captain Magus is asleep. Don't wake her up. We should let her rest.
Is it time for the captain's self-diagnostics?
Is Orphe more worried about waking the captain or about the captain catching you secretly enjoying some prohibited items?
What the hell?
Excuse me. First of all, my concern for the captain is absolutely genuine. Second, the field manual doesn't list lemon-flavored chips under prohibited foods during deployment. I have every right to protest Captain Magus's executive decision to declare all snacks as prohibited.
Oh, then why doesn't Orphe protest when the captain's actually awake?
I'm sure Orphe has her own reasons.
Anyway, if Orphe doesn't want us to tell the captain...
How about sharing some of those lemon chips with us?
Seed and Trigger are robbing me again!
Isn't this just a regular part of our night ops briefing?
The law doesn't punish the majority, Orphe.
Then, The proxy should also share the responsibility.
Excuse me? What? Ah. Take care of
A
yourself.
special mission to get rid of lemon-flavored chips? Count me in!
Yeah, night deepens.
Proxy, there's something I need to talk to you about. It's about the captain.
About Magus?
Let me guess. It's something that you can only say when Captain Magus is asleep?
That's right. Proxy, I want to apologize on behalf of the captain for her bad attitude toward you during the mission. But there's a reason why the captain acted that way.
I trust you, Orphe, just like how you trust Magus.
I trust that you know the captain, Orphe. Otherwise, why would you trust her so much? Come to think of it, you and Magus make a pretty unique team. A soldier paired with an intelligent weapon construct.
An intelligent construct? No, the captain is more than that. Can I trust you, Proxy?
Okay.
Like I said, just like you trust Captain Magus.
I'm just a gunner. A soldier, here to support Captain Magus. Orphe, you're being too hard on yourself again. You're special. You're one of a kind. That's how they would comfort me, if Captain Magus and the others were here. But no. I know that I'm not someone special. From the moment I was born, being a gunner has been my sole purpose and mission. In the disaster 11 years ago, New Eridu lost so much. It lost so many of its soldiers. The Defense Force's last remaining gemstone, Obsidian Division, also suffered heavy losses. At the time, the military had launched various research projects. Enhanced soldiers, cybernetic soldiers even. Cloned soldiers. It sounds brutal, doesn't it? But if it weren't for these cruel projects, Obsidian Division might never have lasted this long. I was also born at that time, cloned from a legendary soldier, and designed to aid that legendary soldier as an assistant. That legendary soldier's military codename was Magus. The soldier's original body has long been destroyed. All that remains now is a backup of her consciousness, or what you could call her soul, stored within the weapon. Even in death, she's still wielded as a weapon by the Defense Force. Though Captain Magus always says it's what she wanted, is it really a blessing? Or a curse? All things considered, I'm quite lucky. Selfish, even. I stole her body, her name. You could even say I stole her life. But Captain Magus has never cared about that. She'd just say to me, Orphe, my life was far too boring. You should live your own life. I know the looks in my comrades' eyes often carry sympathy or pity, mockery, or even disgust. Still, I can't help but feel that I'm lucky. I met Captain Magus, I met Obel Squad, and even crossed paths with someone as strong and interesting as you, Proxy. I know there's nothing special about the way I was born, but you all keep telling me, Orphe, you're being too hard on yourself again. You're special. You're one of a kind. Yet, the cold glass tanks, the tasteless nutrient fluids, those eyes filled with sympathy, pity, mockery, or disgust, they all proved one thing. I'm nothing special. They all told me I'm just a pathetic, tragic person. But you all keep telling me, over and over again. You're one of a kind, Orphe. I can leave those glass tanks in the past. I just don't want to let your expectations down. Rather than those cold, lifeless glass tanks, I want the warmth of Captain Magus. I'd rather have my noisy Obel squad and you, the cool proxy.
Just to tell you, we just met.
Our pasts, whether it's mine or Captain Magus's, are not what define us. Although Captain Magus often jokingly calls you the villain, that's all just talk. Our pasts are not what define us. Instead, it's up to us to determine our destinations. As a proxy, you'll lead us to the right place. I believe in you, Proxy.
Thanks. Look at the thing going. Actually, I'm curious about what else she's gonna have to say. Oh, nothing else. She's just gonna stand there. Come on, let's take a picture. Please. Nope. Not exactly there. Hey, put them in the center a bit more, and then put some nice foot over it. Yeah, fine, that works. Alright. And that's the score for you. It's fine right past that look, but I want that nighttime looking look. Was it cool maybe? Yeah, close enough. Alright, I go. Hey, soldier. So well defined on that angle, huh? Are the calculations going, Fairy?
Fairy, have you finished calculating the exact coordinates of the blind spot in Lemnian Hollow's most active area?
Affirmative. HDD data sync complete. Transmitting coordinate data to EOS's Carrot module now.
Oh, Belle, finally. The exact coordinates are now locked in. The next step is to move out with Obel Squad and take them out in one strike.
Negative. Lorenz's forces have currently halted all further operations, so Obel Squad is unauthorized to act without orders. Could you send a message to Ishu and Shifu? Actually, scratch that. Better send it to Senior Fufu instead. Shifu never replies to messages. Just say, Junior Bell needs your help. It's urgent. Please ask Ishu and Shifu to come to the rescue. P.S. Don't let the defense force find out.
Oh.
Poor Junior Bell is suffering cruel mistreatment at the hands of the defense force. It's urgent. Come rescue her immediately. P.S. Keep a low profile and avoid any clashes with the defense force.
Aren't you exaggerating?
Aren't you over-exaggerating a bit?
This concerns the safety of Waifei Peninsula. A little exaggeration won't hurt, right?
You're crazy.
All we can do now is pray that Yunquei Summit sends help soon. Who knows what kind of mess the Exaltists might be stirring up in the Hollow, while Lorenz is basking in the limelight. There's no time to waste. I'm logging off now.
Wait. Yeah, wait. Yeah.
I think I just had a dream. Am I dreaming? Or is this really Swabian Temple?
My disciple. Fufu told me poor Junior Bell is suffering cruel mistreatment at the hands of the defense force. It's urgent. And that I need to stay low and avoid any clashes with them.
Word for word! The message came straight from Junior Bell's brother!
By the way, I'm here too.
Someone's messing with our junior out there. That's the last straw. Shifu, it's time we step in and get an explanation, don't you think?
What do you mean by step in? Junior Bell just looks a little dazed, that's all. I don't see any signs of cruel mistreatment.
Was it Ishu and Shifu's technique?
Did Ishu and Shifu use a technique to bring me to Swabian Temple?
Seems you're finally catching on now.
Your safety, of course, is our highest priority. But given how you contacted us in such a rush, I assume you've run into some trouble with the military?
Come on, Junior Bell! What happened out there that made you call Shifu for help? Don't worry, you can tell us. We're all here for you.
That's right. All your seniors are here.
Yeah, and Stella kind of played by Fairy along with multiple suspicions and speculations for everyone.
Cunning as always. Certainly sounds like the Exaltists.
If the defense force can't deal with those scoundrels, then we will. When do we set out, Shifu?
No need to be hasty. Let Junior Bell get some proper rest first.
Alright, is there anyone I have to talk to? Oh, okay. Well, I'll talk to Weiss last. I feel like he's the main one. Hey, Ishun. Okay. Still got your senior sister waiting for you up in the mountain. Can't have you getting kidnapped before you see her. I have these unsettling dreams lately, like something bad is about to happen. Whenever I'm on missions in miasma-dense areas, I always hear these whispers. I'm a bit worried about you, and about your senior sister, my sister. It's not corruption symptoms, is it, Senior? Have the recent missions have been too much? If so, let me help share the load. Don't worry so much. The sky could fall and Shifu would handle it. We'll be okay. You're right. We still got Shifu. Alright, next to lights. Belle's had to endure more than her share in this job. Senior sister is the best. Proxy without their senior sister is nothing. Oh crap, I just knocked over the light. How dare Bill? He explains to Shiva the details of his experiment found in life evidence and the potential exhaustive bases hidden in the hollow. The lives of one great peninsula citizens are at stake. It can't be taken lightly. If Defense Force refuses to step in, then Yunkai Summit will have no choice but to break the rules of engagement and take action. But now that there are threats both inside and outside the hollow, and with so few disciples left at Surian Temple, we might need some reinforcements. Spin's making an angry shout outburst.
Hands over the proxy!
You know,
I was wondering who would break into Swabian Temple in the middle of the night. Turns out it's soldiers from the Defense Force. Please be aware that although Phylum Heights is under military control, soldiers have no right to enter private residences without permission. And my temple isn't exactly a place where anyone can just come and go as they please.
What's all this rambling?
I think what this lady means, Captain, is that you barged into someone's home in the middle of the night and caused a big ruckus. And now she's ready to give you a beating.
Give me a beating?
Seed Senior said that if this lady is going to beat you up, he probably won't be able to stop her.
Oh my god.
Even with all the Obsidian troops of Wi-Fi Peninsula as support, you probably still couldn't stop me.
High Preceptor Ishwan, this unannounced visit is not meant as a provocation. But the person behind you, Phaethon, is currently under our protection.
Under your protection? You mean the mayor's envoy whose freedom is now being restricted?
The temporary restriction on the proxy's movement is both to protect military secrets and to ensure the proxy's safety.
No matter how you look at it, my disciple is safest under my protection.
Please hear me out, you two.
Listen, you two. There's something more urgent to deal with than my safety.
Proxy, are you okay?
Oh, so the proxy wasn't kidnapped by Yunquay Summit.
Cal.
Apologies. This is my mistake. I thought it was the city authorities who took the proxy away, trying to extract military information.
I've never cared about military secrets, only about the safety of my disciples and the well-being of New Eridu.
Well then, Proxy, if you went so far as to defy military orders to contact Yunquay Summit, I trust you must have had a good reason.
Once again, you lay out a current intel and the situation for both parties.
You mean you're absolutely certain that the Exaltus still have a real stronghold hidden somewhere in the Hollow?
Yep. But even the slightest chance of such a risk can't be ignored.
I can't say I'm completely certain. Not until I enter the Hollow myself and reach those coordinates. But as Guardians of New Eridu, shouldn't Yunquay Summit and the Defense Force investigate, even if there's only the slightest chance of danger?
Belle, I just received an alert from Fairy.
According to real-time Hollow monitoring data, ether activity is rising across the entire Lemnian Hollow.
Oh, crap.
Warning. Ether activity across Lemnian Hollow is approaching record-high levels. Warning. At the current rate of Hollow expansion, there is a 17.2% chance that Lemnian Hollow will breach the Zenless limit within 1,026 hours.
What's that voice assistant rambling about this time?
Basically, she's saying that if left unchecked, the Hollow might just go boom.
But about the image of Bangbu in the military.
The Exaltists in charge of miasma research mentioned experiments on large-scale miasma activation. I suspect they're preparing for what they call the final sacrifice.
Oh, crap.
Based on the intelligence and mission results we've seen, the Exaltists control most of the miasma-rich areas in Lemnian Hollow. They've also mastered the technology to manipulate the unique ether. The current rise in ether activity throughout the Hollow is probably connected to the Exaltists' operations.
If your theory is true, then this currently undiscovered Exaltus base will likely become the central hub for their final sacrifice.
And therein lies our solution.
Exactly. But if we can take out their hidden base, the sacrifice ritual won't happen, and the Hollow's rising activity will be back under control.
How do you manage to sigh with a mechanical throat like that?
Although I tried to ignore some of the seemingly fabricated technical terms, you still managed to lose me. So essentially, we head in, confirm whether any Exaltist rats are still stirring up trouble, and if they are, we wipe them out. That should eliminate the threat, right?
Wow, Captain Magus. You actually understood everything this time. Amazing.
And let's move out. Opal Squad will personally eliminate the looming shadow that threatens Wi-Fi Peninsula.
But Captain Magus, weren't you just saying an hour ago that military orders must never be disobeyed?
Disobeying orders? Hardly. We were chasing after Phaethon, who fled all the way into the Hollow with classified military intel.
Captain Magus, your enthusiasm is truly moving. But you could have just left it to Yunquay Summit.
It's our duty as the Defense Force to wipe out the Exaltists. If our superior officers have failed in that duty, then I'll take responsibility myself. Besides, the Obscura still haven't been fully examined. If a sacrifice really did emerge from the boxes, then Defense Force soldiers, and even civilians, would pay dearly.
I understand. My disciples and I will remain on standby at Phylum Heights and fulfill our duty to protect this place.
Oh. Huh. How about the operation plan?
In that case, the attack plan and the operation start time need to be decided ASAP.
Deploying all of Opal Squad would draw too much attention. I'll need to wait for the right moment. Let's regroup and launch the operation first thing tomorrow morning. All members of the Opal Squad, return to base and get some rest.
Yes, Captain Magus.
Tomorrow's probably going to be a long day.
I'll say. Woohoo! I can do stuff again. You know, I probably should do some gotcha stuff. I mean, dailies first. I haven't done the dailies yet. Wait, haven't I done that yet? Alright, let me try. Oh crap, I didn't. Hiya, Vince! Ho, 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 ho. Thank you, Vince! Thank you kindly. And that's everything I have. Can you give me more, Vince? Nope, you can't. Crap, I only got like 4 hours in that one. Alright, I'm gonna farm this first. Do the farm really fast. Gotta farm this real fast. Alright. Sorry, I know I should really do a story, but I haven't done this yet.
Ether vision activate.
Out of my way!
Take this. This'll be trouble. You're in my sight. Wide open. It's time.
Hey, punk.
Get back.
Easy.
Calibrating.
What a pain.
Is that fixing it? No! It's like, what do you call this? It's like one of those stuff, military vest stuff, where you put your ammo in things. Oh, the hi, Kumbang. How you doing, man?
Retreat to advance. Now you can.
Whew, done. Nice. Alright, one more, then we'll continue with the story. Don't worry, this is be quick. Don't worry, don't cry. Don't cry. Just relax. We got this. Oh, you're freaking sarcasm. Nah, I mean, she's not out. I already got her anyway.
Get back. Ether vision activate.
Good riddance.
Yeah, I'm just doing like a quick farm because I forgot to do my
What a
daily.
pain. In position.
Woo! That's what she said.
Wide open.
Ha. Alright, we're done with the dailies. Now we're gonna continue with the quest now. I think we're almost done. I'm assuming we're almost done. Are we almost done? I'm hoping so. It's like almost like middle of the night, man. I ain't gonna lie, the moment you start attacking anything, I can barely hear you. Oh, seriously? Okay, I'll lower it a bit. Or maybe I have to. Oh, that's all. I'm already maximum volume. Okay, should be good now. Somewhat. Still, the effects are like super loud, eh? Gotta go in there. Hey, Bellion. Hi, Seed. What's up, Seed? Hey there, Proxy. Good morning. I'm here to invite you to today's Grand Escape Strategy meeting. We're gonna start evacuating civilians? Fine, if you want the adult version. I'm here to bring you the strategy meeting. It's indeed about civilian evacuation or whatever. Go now! Oh, God, so this will take a while. We head to Plaza Phelan Heights with C. Squad member Seed. Proxy. All members of Albo Squad are present. Please begin the operation briefing, Colonel. Wherever Colonel, rowdy ranks of the soldiers quiet down.
Experimental ether units called Obscura were placed in large numbers within the Hollow and around Wi-Fi Peninsula by Porcelumex and the Exaltists. Obo Squad was the first to discover that they could hold and even generate a sacrifice. Later operations by other squads also confirmed this. That's about all we've got on the Obscura for now, and there are still many unchecked ones hidden in Wi-Fi. According to our investigations, none carrying sacrifices have been found outside the Hollow.
But we can't gamble with people's lives with some big unknown. Right, Colonel Isolde?
You're right, Orphe. Which is why we're launching the Hollow evacuation plan, starting with relocating the residents of Phylum Heights. We're moving them into the city, at least until every Obscura in the area has been inspected. The evac op will be handled by troops under the Major General. As for Obo Squad, you'll be on standby as a mobile unit, ready to jump in the moment anything goes sideways.
On standby as a mobile squad, huh? In other words, words, we get to move however we want for now, correct?
It's on standby at all times. Not do whatever you like. Is that clear, Captain Magus?
Crystal clear, Colonel. I assure you, we will not act on our own or do anything reckless.
Let's see. Yeah, it's a no, it's a tail. It's not a snake. It's a tail. A combatant. I can keep an eye on Captain Max.
I've got the captain covered. Opal Squad won't be running wild
Green
on
hair,
my watch.
talking snake. Smells like spice.
Why do I get the feeling something's going on between you all? Anyway, just behave. Things are bound to get messy during the evacuation, so make sure the proxy stays safe, Magus.
Of course. The Proxy's a VIP under our protection. Aren't you, Proxy?
Speaking of VIPs, Commander Lorenz, Mr. Lucro, and the rest of the Porcelumex higher-ups will be evacuating alongside the residents.
Why, of course they are.
The big shots can't wait to run for their lives, huh?
The threat of hidden sacrifices is no joke. We can't blame the executives for saving their own hides. All right then. I'll go get the executive sorted for VIP evac. Opal Squad is dismissed for now.
Isolde.
Something on your mind, Captain Magus?
I was just wondering, Colonel. If I ever disobeyed your orders, would you be able to forgive me?
You do know there's a time and place for sarcasm in front of your squad,
No.
right?
But yeah,
Captain Magus?
I like Isolde a
But
lot.
if
She's
that
great.
day ever comes, I trust that you'd have your reasons.
I know the captain always has her reasons, Colonel Isolde.
Don't tell me you're actually itching to go rogue with your captain, Orphe.
Don't worry, I'll keep her in line.
Huh? Me?
Either way, we've got each other's backs. That won't change, right?
Damn right.
Good to hear. That makes me feel a little
It's
better,
Orpheus.
Captain.
It's Orpheus. It's the orange-haired ones. As Isolde is dismissed, echoes through the square. Soldiers begin to scatter and leave.
Proxy! Proxy!
Why are you being so sneaky?
Why are you sneaking over and whispering like this? It totally looks like you're trying to rope me into some secret plan.
The captain said that you should sneak over and meet us over there in a bit. It'd be way too obvious if we all moved together.
The captain always, like, right behind you. Why bother sending you to pass on a message?
It was you special to me, yeah? No.
The captain's voice
Yes.
is way too loud.
Oh,
She
hey,
couldn't
hey,
whisper
Frost.
for her life.
Well, I'm still streaming. I'll come back. Yeah, so it's complicated for the moment. I can't get into it. Okay,
Alright, I'm gonna watch your stream right now.
long story. Clones. That's the reason. I'll evacuate.
Wait, is that? Oh my god, I haven't seen a Kumban for a while. Oh my god.
Yeah, Kumban's there.
Bruh, it's been such a long time.
Yeah. So yeah,
I'm glad to see he's okay.
a Kumban basically the tail and the actual person are the actual person is a clone. The tail is like the original, is the OG.
Are you talking about Freus?
Yep. Yeah, I already went through the backstory.
Nice. Meanwhile, I'm catching up on Wuwa. I haven't touched yet the story of ZZZ.
I shall try to do so on a Saturday. Maybe we'll see. I don't know. How does that work? Well, by the power of fictional storytelling, yo.
Lamo.
I mean, there's like a character here who has like 1,000 clones of her, but you know all of them are dead except like 2 of them.
Wait, JD, I have a question. When you said last time about the fallacy of no return, I just have to hold the entire time?
Yes, until you run out of energy and you go like, crap! It was a trap. Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to keep on holding it longer.
Congratulations, Frost.
Hi, Akumba. Yeah, I think I forgot to hold it. Wait, I think I can do it again.
Hold it. You think we're just a pack of dogs of war? Am I right?
Oh, I have to slice them up again. Okay, let's see if I...
Hey, Frost, if Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker comes out on Steam or something, you want to play that together?
Wait, hold on. Oh yeah, you mentioned about the stamina. Oh, I didn't know it consumes the stamina.
That
Interesting.
I mentioned that like 4 times in a row now, Frost.
You did not mention the stamina. You
I
only
did!
told me to, like,
I did! I did even just now!
You only said energy, but I didn't know
Akaban. I said she's gonna run out, right? I said she's gonna run out. Literally one of the first things I said when she talked about that thing, right?
I said energy, but you didn't say stamina.
What
So I
the
just thought of
same
stamina.
thing? What other
Anyways. So you were saying again? Sorry. What was the one that you said? Sorry.
If Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker comes out in PC, do you wanna play it together? The thing has co-op.
I mean, if I manage to get my PC specs, yeah, sure.
For us, let me show you what Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker looks like, okay? If it could run on the PlayStation Portable, it could run on your PC.
Bruh, just to let you know, my PC specs are really that old.
Bro, let me tell you right now, the PlayStation Portable is really that old.
Wait, how many gigabytes is it?
I don't know, it's not even out on PC yet.
Oh, okay.
That's why I said when it comes out. I'm hoping.
Alright, I'll check it. I mean, I don't mind. I still have to check.
Here's what Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker looks like on the PSP, Frost. Look at the Snake cooking.
He's cooking.
He's cooking some ration cans because there was like a freaking Monster Hunter collab in the PSP. Yeah, the PSP is like 2005. It was released in 2005. And
exactly 20 years.
And this woman thinks she can't run that crap on her PC.
I just want to make sure, because, like, you know, there are some other games like.
It's on the PSP! It's on the PSP, it's really old! What do you mean?
What do you mean?
It's an old hardware. Okay.
My storage, man. What do you mean? I need to get my storage.
It's definitely it's definitely gonna be a remastered first. Yeah, because I mean they did the Master Collection, so obviously they're gonna do a Master Collection 2. They did Volume 1, they're obviously gonna do a Volume 2. So, yeah, again, if I could run Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker on my cell phone, Frost, then yes, you can run it on your PC.
Wait, speaking of mobile games though, have you played Destiny Rising?
No, I haven't. I don't think I will.
Oh, it's really good.
You played
but
it?
Unfortunately, yeah, on my phone, because someone told me they want me to play with them. I was like, fine, and then I give it a shot. It's actually not so bad.
I'm not gonna do it. I got enough Destiny on my plates when I played it on the PlayStation 3.
Oh yeah, that's okay.
I was one of the old guards. I still remember my favorite weapon, patience and time. I have to paint. I have to aim that thing with no sights, man. Cause
hey, this is like HSR all over again.
Wait, someone sent me like pinging me somewhere. Sorry, what you're here.
Uh-oh. Hey, cutscene in war, let's go.
Yeah,
oh shoot.
My friend sent me a video saying we got the Aston Martin DBS 1972 in the James Bond game. Oh, alright. I want to play that. I really want to play that. Alright, cutscene time.
Tell the workers to pick up the pace. That porcelain's worth more than their lives.
Don't let them hear you. I don't want to see complaint letters in the employee yearbook.
Complaint letters? You actually read those, boss?
Training reliable subordinates matters more than you'd think. You don't want to end up in the same mess we did back then. We trusted the Defense Force to protect company assets, but they were useless. And that cost us a fortune.
sorry. Excuse me. Please, could you let my child move up in line?
Yeah, let the kid through! Cut it out! The evacuation order's been planned long in advance. You're only getting out of here because the company paid for it. Don't push it!
Watch your mouth. Protecting the company's image is also part of what you're paid for. Got it?
Please, can you let my child go first?
Sorry. I'm afraid I'm not in a position to help anyone either.
Today, Wi-Fi Peninsula has opened its door to us.
Man, for once, Damien's kind of...
Just like every other door in this city.
Nice.
Just a photo for the internal PR material, sir. Much appreciated.
This moment right now, and back then, it's all starting to look the same. To those sitting at the top, our lives are nothing but silver spoons they use to scoop up and savor their triumph. Civilians, soldiers, doesn't matter. We're all merely specks of dust beneath the feet of giants clashing above us. This isn't the end, Orpheus.
Exalte's planning something. I don't know what's up. But seriously, I want freaking Peace Walker to release on PC. Like, we could have gotten co-op, and there's another cutscene.
That's why I'm watching yours. That's why I muted myself.
Weren't we looking for a hidden base? Why are we back here again?
This is path leads to the destination.
According to Fairy's calculations, the fissure that leads directly to the blind spot just so happens to be located in this area. I guess you could say we let the Exaltists slip right under our noses.
If it weren't for Lorenz and Lucro's interference, we might have uncovered signs of a base much earlier.
The fissure is close by, but Fairy's calculations could only narrow it down this far. We'll need you all to head into the hollow to confirm the exact location.
Oh boy.
Commencing operation. Objective, locate the nearby fissure.
Yes, Captain Magus.
Yes, Captain Magus. Freaking tail. There's Magus, see? See, Akamban? They're together. Forever. Because that's how it works now. Yeah, I got really cool animations too.
The first diffraction signal source has been confirmed.
Woohoo! Time to use the disabled girl! Ah, piss! Never mind, disabled girl got knocked out!
You're not making up some technical jargon to fool me, are you? Did you already have a map of the fissure location prepared in your backpack?
Hey, don't question my professional skills as a proxy, alright? Still, these data errors feel a little too organized to be natural. It's almost like someone deliberately set up this puzzle.
Oh. Having an alive tail can be troublesome. Well, the thing is, they're kind of the same person, like say clones and all that. The tail is the OG who can't live on anymore, and the clone is just, you know, basically what happened.
The purpose of these devices seems to be to guide and concentrate the miasma.
Woo!
How did you figure that out, Proxy?
It's all thanks to their engineers. They left super clear comments in the code.
Are you kidding me?
The final sacrifice.
Darn Altamont.
Large-scale miasma activation experiment. The
Imagine
Exaltists need to gather a massive amount of
It's
miasma.
fine.
These devices must be important for that. The Exaltist outposts full of miasma might be the result of these devices as well.
Communication structure analysis complete. Hub device location locked. Uploading to HDD now.
Woohoo!
Got it. These are the coordinates of the blind spot.
Oh yeah, Frost. Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker. We should play it once it comes out on PC.
Yeah, sure. Wait, is that part of the main story that you're doing right now?
It's what I'm doing. Yeah, it's part of the main story.
Oh, I thought it's in another event again.
Nah, not yet anyway.
Dang, I think I forgot one more game that I promised.
Yeah, Dying Light and freaking Coffin. No, actually, just Coffin. Just Coffin.
No, It Takes Two.
Oh, yeah, It Takes Two. You also promised that, but nothing happened!
Yeah.
Pinpointing Fisher coordinates.
I'm like having thoughts like either on my B-Day or a weekend. I'm not sure. Actually, I don't know what to do on the B-Day, so I kind of think if I have nothing to do around nighttime, I'm kind of thinking if you're down to play for it. But let's see how. I'm gonna check in my It Takes Two if it can still run. Because there's so many updates already in the gacha game, so I'm not sure if.
Alright, I get it. It's fine. That's fine. That's fine. We'll try next week, if possible.
Yeah. I'm gonna check it as well next week. If it works, then I will update you soon. I'll put an alarm now just to see.
If it works, it works. Anyway, cutscene time.
Yeah, go.
Oval Squad. What are you doing here?
Here to kick you behind, you incompetent jerks.
Familiar, annoying voice? It's definitely him.
I want to ask you the same question. What are you doing here?
We're here under Major General Lorenz's orders, of course.
All right. We all know you're his right-hand man. But haven't you given me that line already?
I have no obligation to explain myself to you. But to avoid unnecessary conflict between so-called
knock him out!
allies,
Hit him with a brick! Hit him hard with a brick in the face!
Porcelain belonging to Porcelumex. We've been assigned to constant guard duty here to prevent any of the returning exaltists from stealing the city's strategic resources.
Wasn't it Porcelumex who originally handed these strategic city resources over to the exaltists? You sure are going out of your way to clean up the mess they made.
I'm not in the mood to bicker with you. Now, it's your turn to answer, Captain
I'm here to throw a brick into your face.
Why are you here? I don't recall receiving any orders about reinforcements or rotation.
Chasing after me.
As I'm sure you're aware, I'm the restricted operative designated by Commander Lorenz. I fled into the Hollow carrying sensitive military info. Mobile Squad is just here to capture me.
Proxy?
Oh. This envoy really is good at causing trouble, huh? Don't you think, Captain Magus?
No. We've received new intelligence indicating that the Exaltists likely still have a key base in the Hollow. Oval Squad's mission is to clear any threats to civilians here. You're a soldier too, so you should understand a soldier's duty.
A soldier's first and foremost duty is to follow orders.
My soldier's duty is to throw a brick in your face.
And doing that is what keeps everyone safe.
You're leading your squad without authorization. This is a clear violation of military command, Captain Magus.
Forget the orders. I didn't form Oval just to dance to someone else's tune. If disobeying orders is what it takes to protect this city, then so be it. I'll face a court-martial.
I've got a recording device, you know. Every word you say will be used as evidence in court.
And I've got heavy firepower. If you don't step aside, every word you say might just become your last.
Do it.
The intel came from me, and this operation is under my lead. If the Defense Forces commanders have a problem with that, they can take it up with me directly.
Threatening your comrades only adds to your offenses, Captain Magus. I'm not obligated to stop you from engaging in conflict. Go if you must. I hope to see you all alive in the military courts.
Soldiers? I wish we throw a brick into his face.
Annoying guy's gone.
Quick, throw a brick into his freaking head. Throw a brick into his head. Make sure he doesn't get up. I hate that jerk. I really do. My gosh. I want to like throw a brick in his face. Yeah. Nah, stab him with a brick. That's like the best way for him to go. Stabbing him with a brick. Not possible, but we're gonna make it possible.
Now Opal Squad really is in big trouble. Captain Magus, was it really necessary to go that far?
Commanders. Yeah, you're right.
When the time comes, I'll say the envoy was coerced by our troops and forced to lead the way into the Hollow.
That's not my word.
That's not what I'm worried about. It's you and everyone from Opal.
I will take full responsibility for disobeying orders. And I'll go to Isolde to plead my case.
No! Captain Magus, if you get arrested, I'll have to face the battlefield all alone!
Hey, couldn't you say something that shows you care about me, Orphe?
Send a message comes up through the AGD.
Bell, we have an urgent communication request from the Defense Force.
Defense Force?
An urgent call from the Defense Force?
Well, actually, Colonel Isolde contacted Yishin Sifu, who then got in touch with me. They want to use the HDD's communication channel to deliver a message.
Yeah, they will. They
I
will.
called it an urgent communication because I wanted to sound more professional in front of the Defense Force.
Good afternoon, team. I had heard about Phaethon's abilities before, but experiencing a device that can communicate inside the Hollow firsthand still feels incredible.
Colonel, Isolde, let me explain.
Acting without orders, disobeying military command, and hoping to come to me for leniency? Captain Magus, you've been in the military long enough to know. Your behavior is getting more and more unruly.
Captain Magus's cooling system is about to overheat!
You mean you heard all that? Proxy, your HDD's privacy protection is severely lacking.
Anyway, I'm fully aware of the situation. You did the right thing, Captain Magus. All those years ago, we followed our orders, and our comrades died. And now, we can no longer stand by and watch Wi-Fi Peninsula fall into danger for the sake of following orders.
All those years ago?
Isolde, why bring up the past all of a sudden?
I think it's time I told you a few things now, Magus. Everyone here is either a comrade you can entrust your life to, or a brave soul willing to lay down their life for the safety of New Eridu. Which is why what I'm about to tell all of you is so important. It's a story of betrayal.
And do we have enough time for this, by the way? Do we?
Ambition that put our city and its people in danger.
Again, do we have time for this?
Your inspection has finally uncovered something.
You mean the truth about what happened all those years ago?
Captain Magus and the Colonel's comrades all died during the fall of the old capital due to a lapse in commands from higher up. Is that what you want to tell us about?
That's right. At that time,
This is an
the
actual
commander
military.
ordered
Just give me-
Agamemnon squad to hold their
Honestly,
ground
I
at
am
all costs.
unsure.
And to
Probably the
defend
latter.
Railway line evacuation.
Or maybe a mix of both.
And that's what our comrades did. They fought to the very end, till the last drop of their blood was shed. But what we were guarding was not a railway for evacuating civilians. It was actually a freight line for transporting corporate assets. Every minute the team was able to hold out meant another container of porcelain that was transported back to a Topps warehouse outside the Hollow. Of course, that company paid the commander a hefty reward for that. Every digit on that check was stained with the blood of our teammates, Magus.
Captain Magus?
Isolde, who was the corrupt commander who accepted the bribe? And where is the company that paid it? Answer me.
Captain Magus, your body is becoming unstable.
It's military. It's military.
Isolde!
I don't have enough evidence to accuse them yet. Stay calm, Magus.
Stay calm? Stay calm? How do you expect me to stay calm?
Captain Magus, if you can't keep yourself together...
My fury burns just as fiercely as yours, Magus!
I was created to unleash this fury, Isolde!
Captain Magus, for the safety of the squad, I'm authorized to activate sleep mode.
You would dare to stop me, Orphe?
I don't have the right to ignore your anger, but the people here are important too. And what we need to accomplish now matters just as much.
Again, wrong. It's wrong to have this moment now.
You to say. What do you know of my anger, Phaethon?
We all lost so much during the disaster.
Again, do we need this at this moment?
Colonel Isolde, Shifu, Senior Fufu, and all the civilians in Waifei Peninsula who were displaced by the fall of the old capital. So many people, just like you, lost everything. Natural disasters, man-made disasters. Haven't we lost enough already in New Eridu? But we didn't let anger, sorrow, or regret pull us down. Thanks to our courage, we've achieved everything we have now. Your Obel Squad, Orphe, Trigger, Seed, and Soldier 11. Your story with them. Sure, the past does matter, but they do too.
Captain Magus.
How am I a part of this?
See.
Thank you, Proxy. Isolde, I won't let this go. But as you said, I'll wait for the right time to act.
Yes, let's leave it for later. What's most important now is for you all to carry on with your current mission. I'm telling you this now because you were right about one thing. Merely following orders doesn't make you a good soldier. Keep moving forward, everyone. I'll take the heat from command.
Time's ticking, and the Hollow is changing rapidly. If we wait any longer, the fissure might disappear entirely.
Understood, Proxy. Obel Squad, we're moving out!
Yes, Captain.
You know, I think I get why I'm giving her this face now.
You have actually been quite lucky all these years. Far luckier than I have, Magus.
So this voice fades on the channel almost comes to me as experience Fisher.
It's not often I find myself thinking, maybe I'd be better off without comrades like them.
That's cool. Get ready for combat. Commencing virtuous mission now.
Faithful servants, let's drive out all the blasphemous unbelievers who desecrate our noble cause.
Yep, kill them all.
There sure are a lot of exalted rats hiding in here.
Proxy's intel has been a huge help.
Woo! Blind sniper time! Disable mech lady time! Also, hi Frost. How are you, Frost?
I'm just watching Lauma and Genshin while I'm watching your stream.
Yeah.
I knew that there's a cutscene, so I just muted myself.
Yeah, there's a cutscene again. Oh my god, I thought it was a chance for us to talk again. Guess not!
It's okay, it's okay. Take your time.
Alright, tell that to the game, not me.
Sarah, how many of the Exaltist's crimes have you been quietly orchestrating from the shadows?
Crimes? You mean those reasonable and necessary sacrifices? As a loyal servant of the Creator, my answer is, of course, every single one.
First time we met, by the way.
Among the masses of ignorant and arrogant unbelievers, you stand out as particularly detestable, Phaethon.
Draw a bick in her face.
Captain Magus, that woman is making personal attacks on the Proxy.
Sarah's pretty. She must be innocent. No! What's wrong with her face?
I'm an expert at suppressive fire. Prepare to die!
Prepare to meet your end, you stubborn fools. Struggle all you want. The Overseer has already reached the gate of the final domain. With just one more gentle push.
It's Maverick.
Neverhawk. Gotta admit, that one's hard to kill. Death is a cruel fate, but the Creator does show mercy to the most faithful servants.
Oh my gosh, shut up. I'm gonna throw a brick at your face, too.
No matter what tricks or lies you try to use, we won't let anyone threaten New Eridu.
Threaten New Eridu? Young unbeliever. The parasites devouring the city aren't here. The real poison has always been lurking in the very blood of the city. Which actually makes you and me allies, not enemies.
What?
Don't you dare compare my proxy to you.
Hey, she's my boy proxy.
But I don't think we'll have the opportunity to work together. The end is drawing near. The Overseer's ritual must not be interrupted.
Throw a brick at her face.
Faithful servants, the Creator will remember your names.
Hey, she ran away! I'm like a... Oh crap, I pressed the wrong...
Either the path back to the Master is always paved with blood and loss.
Punk!
Life and death, existence and annihilation, brilliance and decay, bliss and suffering. All sacrifice.
Bang, 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 bang. I got guns. Okay, run, 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 run. Ah! Idiot.
Need a shower? It's raining showers.
Bang, 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 bang.
Lock on.
The target's exploding.
Wait, he just said like a freaking... Yeah, trigger line. I wasted that.
Go take a look.
Alright, go. What do we car make? Device to go this or use some enemy. Yay, got the thing! Not gotta go, gotta go, gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. Can we reverse that?
Line up. No pushing.
May the Creator refine us. Sanctuaries chosen, favored by the Creator.
Ah, that sounds good. This guy.
The monsters have swarmed the entirety of Phylum Heights. Be sure to stay vigilant.
Belle, we have an emergency. Exalted priests and sacrifices are attacking Wi-Fi Peninsula. They're pouring out of the Obscura, and there's a lot of them.
I saw 3 earlier, but okay.
Our attack on the base in the Hollow led to chaos in the city outside. Are they using the attack as a cover to escape?
The city is under attack? Do we keep pursuing or fall back to assist?
A rather obvious and sloppy scheme. Our comrades from Obsidian Division are stationed in the city, along with the mystics of Yunque Summit. The city should be in good hands for the time being.
Yeah, but you gotta hurry, pal.
Shifu and the other disciples are helping suppress the sacrifices in the main district. There's a gap in the defenses on the mountain road above Phylum Heights.
The mountain road? But according to the distribution map we received, there shouldn't be any Obscura in that area.
Congratulations, you fooled yourself.
Which is why we didn't deploy heavy defenses near the mountain road.
Oh no, there are many residential areas near there.
Got it. Calculating a route from the Hollow back to Wi-Fi Peninsula for evacuation. Almost done.
We're counting on you, Proxy.
Yeah! How are we gonna do this though? Okay, cut the black. That's how we do it. That's how we solve all our problems. We always cut the black. Or, oh, I see, we're back here. Bill, Captain Magus, you're finally back! The sacrifices in the city are being held back by usual chief leaders, but more have suddenly appeared on the mountain path. The mountain path, but obscure positioning data didn't show any devices there. Yeah, I'll just give her a snake voice. Something's wrong with this Zeldis intel. Long story short, our main forces and Zubian Temple Masters are all tied up fighting sacrifices in the city. The mountain road area wasn't assigned any defensive troops beforehand. The defenses there are severely lacking. Yeah, let's hurry up and provide support. Let's go. Let's rush. Yeah, rush E.
Thanks to the support from Yunque's summit, the sacrifices in the main district have been suppressed, and the civilians in the city are safe.
Our mission is to eliminate the sacrifices and exaltists around the mountain road area while protecting 2 VIP targets.
Which are the annoying Porcelumix executive Lucro, and the even more annoying Obsidian Division Major General Lorenz.
Bad news? We've lost contact with Mr. Lucro. Good news, the Major General is en route to the evacuation point below the mountain road.
Oh.
Hard to say which is the good news and which is the bad. Like them or not, the mission still has to be completed. There are plenty of homes around the mountain road area, so there's no time to waste. Let's move out.
Autobots transform and roll out. Sorry, I just can't help it. But our main force is doing Zone, holding Balaam Heights. Let's deal with the sacrifice in the mountain road. Woo! Let's go. There are residential areas around the mountain road. What? You can't move. Well, can't just let. Yeah, I would throw a brick in their faces. What's with me and bricks these days? Anyway, yeah. Let go. Hey, look, boom boom cars. I go, Orphy. Magus. Disco time.
Prioritize eliminating the sacrifices emerging from the...
There's an ambush in the tunnel!
Magus. What an ugly bunch!
People on the ground seem to be members of Porcelumix.
Not over yet!
It's like really good for like AoE stuff, huh? Alright, I go.
Those monsters. Ethereals.
Calm down, ma'am.
No. They weren't ethereals.
Say what?
We're from Obsidian Division. You're safe now.
They're all dead.
What does that mean?
Remain calm. You're not in danger anymore.
Those deadly ghosts got them.
This woman's experiencing shock. Her companions were likely killed in the recent attack.
She's from Porcelumix.
Judging by her outfit, she's from Porcelumix. And I remember seeing her at the banquet.
I
Her
don't.
companions were most likely Porcelumix executives.
Though I really can't stand those people. They didn't deserve this.
That's a big force going on military on his chest.
Magus, aren't you curious? Who exactly was responsible for killing our comrades all those years ago? The blood debt partly falls on Porcelumix for offering the bribe, and partly on the commander who accepted it. Well, Orsalumex's share of that debt was just paid in blood.
Isolde, what are you saying?
Yeah, what are you saying?
That's right. The mastermind behind bribing the military commander back then was none other than Porsalumex's Lucro. Of course, the ones who benefited from it weren't innocent either. Going down with him was only fitting.
Those weren't
Even if they weren't innocent, they should have at least had a trial.
Forget it, Proxy. Your sense of righteousness is admirable. But I also believe you've been through something like this yourself. Unjust accusations, hopeless justice, endless struggle. The Defense Force, public security, the HIA, hand tops. You're standing against giants. How much injustice have you endured? And how much justice have you achieved?
But, Isolde, you've always told me that justice will come.
Correct. Justice will come, but it will be through my hands and your gun. We no longer need to rely on the sympathy of others, nor wait for mercy from those in power.
Why do this all?
Why are you doing this, Colonel? Why, of all times, reveal this to Magus now? Your goal isn't just to let her know the truth, is it?
Magus, don't you want to know the name of that commander from back then? The one who sent us into the jaws of battle just to secure that huge check from Porsalumex? The one who deliberately withheld support from our unit to cover up the bribery?
It was Lorenz.
Yes, Colonel Lorenz, 11 years ago. The very same Lorenz who has now risen to Major General. 11 years ago, he colluded with Lucro. And now, 11 years later...
Lorenz, the lives lost, my years of suffering, this ridiculous body of mine. Is it all because of him?
Lucro is already dead, and Lorenz stands right before you at the end of this road. I've already made my choice. Now it's time to make yours, Magus. We're the only ones walking this road. Don't let me down.
Darn.
Isolde. Isolde.
Colonel Isolde. Commander Lorenz. How could this be?
The only way we can know is by finding Lorenz and getting answers from him directly.
Magus, this is the moment when you need to keep your cool. Isolde hasn't given us any evidence to back up her accusations.
Evidence? Don't tell me you want to start preaching about procedures and justice, Proxy. If there were any justice in this world, my teammates wouldn't have sacrificed themselves 11 years ago.
Seriously, think about the timing. Why is she dropping all this drama now? She's trying to steer you somewhere.
She wants me to join in her revenge plan. Is there something wrong with that? She was right about one thing. I'm the only one walking this road with her.
With all due respect, Captain, that was a real kick in the gut, you know? Remember when we first joined the squad? We signed up because we felt the same pain. We carried the same scars. We were here for justice. Maybe even a little glory. For the ones we lost. The ones we loved. And now you're saying that we're not your companions? That you're all she has?
Seed would like to teach that meanie a lesson. But I can't shake the feeling that something really bad might follow. If Seed Sr. were here, I think he'd be all gruffy and say, "Nope, not happening, Captain." And "Nope, not you either, Seed." Oh well, I was never good at comforting speeches anyway. If you made up your mind, Captain, I'll follow your lead, no matter what.
You think what you're helping saying all these useless things. But you don't understand.
You're talking to a blind woman and someone who lost her arms.
You don't understand what I'm going through either. Huh, Morphe?
Open your eyes, Magus. You and Isolde walking the same path? Come on! Without me, you wouldn't even be able to walk. If anything, you and I are the real companions here. And the others, the squad, Proxy, we've been in this together from the start. We've all lost people we love, but you were the one who brought us back, who pulled us out of that whole mess of grief and revenge. And now you want us to just stand here and do nothing, all so you can feel that we understand you? Sorry, Captain.
Friends, yeah, friends.
Like that. We're still on a mission here. Whatever personal stuff
You
we're
are
dealing
my
with,
friend.
it doesn't outweigh the lives of all those citizens depending on us. You with me, Captain Magus?
I heard that.
Yeah, I read that.
We'll clear out the ethereal.
No, I thought like, wait, were you about to sing the Naruto song?
Yeah.
I knew it.
Almost found out.
There is an unopened Obscura nearby.
If you're gonna pull for Aquarius, I wanna watch it.
Well, when she's out. At the moment, she's not out.
I'm gonna check when she's out.
Woohoo! Laser! Woohoo! Laser again!
Oh, she's coming out on September 24th.
Ah, alright.
That is on Wednesday at 12 p.m. I think.
That's on Wednesday.
Yeah, it's at 12 p.m. Yep.
On 12 p.m. Wednesday. I hope I got her too.
The Obscura have been confirmed to be deactivated.
Wait, wait.
Locations
Orpheus doesn't
have to be included in the Colonel's intel.
I mean, she's not in freaking, you know, Honkai, Star Rail, so yeah, she doesn't have a, like,
I'm sorry, W engine, my bad, sorry. I'm on W engine again, dang it, sorry.
It's fine. Oh crap, it's all messed up. Alright, I gotta fix this. Okay, and then D is on C.
Ayo.
Okay, this is... No. I gotta go E on 5. C...
I had to move because I got surprised my mom opened the door.
Mama, I opened the door. Wait first. Okay, I gotta... Okay, it goes in there, out there. Oh wait, no, it can't work because it's doubled up. Okay. Okay, go to D. Go to E. C. B. A. Thus, I have found the line. The red line. Wait, I would play things out, but I forgot how it goes.
There are Obscura deployed up ahead.
Clear out these filthy things.
Hey, look, exhausted strength. I know how it works. Or not. Oh, he opened everything. Okay.
Sacrifice is incoming. Stay alert.
I'm gonna fire my laser.
They enter the city.
Woohoo! What the hell?
General Lorenz retreated in this direction.
That guy's dead.
Oh?
Look who's dead. I saw his dead body. He died. Ah, kid! Gotta save the kid.
Ether vision activated.
Damn.
I can't really control my strength. I'll warm up your back.
Hey kid, it's okay. It's okay. Daijoubu desu.
The ladies from the defense force.
Gotta think
There's a
about
little
just
kid
one of the
here.
ladies.
Maybe he got stranded when the sacrifices suddenly appeared on the mountain road.
Oh, are you okay, Dante?
You're not hurt, are you, Dante? What are you doing all the way out here? Is your mom okay?
Mel, you're here too. I was just playing on the mountain path with Mello and Ayu, like we always do. It was hide and seek, and I hid inside that empty grocery store by the road. But then, monsters started crawling out of those boxes. The ones that make the sighing noises. There were monsters inside. Mello and Ayu ran down the mountain path back to Silent Bay, but I got stuck here.
You're safe now,
It's
kid.
alright, Dante. The defense force is here.
Yeah,
You're safe
Dante.
You know this little one, Proxy?
Huh.
His name is Dante from Silent Bay. His uncle used to be a defense force soldier, just like you all.
He used to be.
Just like your old comrades. Dante's uncle also died in the fall of the old capital 11 years ago.
Oh. So his family have one of our old comrades, huh?
Old comrade? Is this gun lady one of my uncle's friends too?
That's right, kid. Your uncle and I, we fought side by side.
Whoa, you must be a super strong soldier. My uncle was really strong too, but he never came back. I hope you and your team all make it home safe. I'm sure someone's gotta be waiting for you at home.
We will, Dante. Don't you worry.
Hey, Dante, tell me something. If you had the chance to get revenge for your uncle, would you take it?
Get revenge? But didn't Uncle give his life to protect us?
Like, if I found the bad guy who killed him, or the monster that hurt him, would you want me to kill them? Would that make you feel better?
Feel better? I want those monsters gone too. But that won't bring my uncle back, right? I think Uncle became a soldier because he wanted to keep people safe, even if he had to face scary monsters. So instead of fighting to hurt people, I want to be the kind of soldier who protects everyone. I want to be strong and take care of Mom. That's why I hope you all go home safe. You shouldn't get hurt and make your moms or your kids cry.
This kid has the potential to have top
Dante, you should go home now. Your mom is probably worried sick about you.
The Defense Force and Yunquei Summit will keep you and your mom safe.
Oh, right! Mom's probably waiting for me. I'd better get home fast.
You know, I like the fact that Magus has like a little tie thing.
Dante's such a sweetheart.
He's a good kid. But people like Lorenz, back then and even now, how many kids have lost their families because of scum like that?
Captain.
All right, let's keep moving.
Yeah. Going after Major General, because he ain't the old general.
Captain Magus, what are your orders?
Lorenz, I need to question him face to face and get to the bottom of this.
Captain Magus, please don't do anything reckless.
Magus, I know how much you want revenge. But remember, we're here with you.
Alright. Okay, that's a directional lens evacuated, right? That's not pull the trigger. Is that a pun trigger? That's not behind the captain. The truth and hatred are too heavy to bear. Don't forget about this too. Alright. Let's see what happens next. My gosh, it's about to be one. Alright.
Who filled your head with such baseless claims and slander, Captain Magus?
Please, General Lorenz. While I can still hold myself back, I just need you to answer me. Yes or no?
Such groundless accusations are enough to get you court-martialed, Captain Magus. Or is this all just an attempt to stir up trouble and cover up your unauthorized attack earlier?
Answer me, Lorenz. Yes or no?
11 years ago, countless squads under my command were lost when the old capital fell. You think it was only the frontline soldiers like you who had to shoulder the pressure? Do you know how many questions I faced because of your crushing defeat and your incompetence? Do you know how much blame I have taken? How many concessions I have made to appease their greed? War, politics, and the survival of this city are not problems that can be solved merely by you all pulling your triggers on the front lines. I don't expect your brain, if there's anything left of it in there, to possibly comprehend such complicated matters. But I want to remind you of one thing. You're not here alone. Isn't Obel Squad standing with you?
That's an outright threat, General Lorenz. As the mayor's representative, I won't just stand here and let that slide.
I must say, naive fools really seem to get along well together. If you're that set on burning everything to take me out and won't consider your own future, then perhaps you should think about theirs. Don't be so selfish, Captain Magus. Even if it was me, so what? I didn't get where I am today by being noble and playing by the rules.
Maybe you're about to die today for playing like a scum.
Captain Magus. Captain Magus, I understand how you feel. Even though it might sound kinda cruel, I think you made the right call holding yourself back.
You made a fair point. I have my squad members and the proxy counting on me. Acting recklessly wasn't an option. But I and Isolde wouldn't just stand around while he makes things spiral out of control. There must be a reason why she has revealed all this now.
Where could Colonel Isolde be?
Accusations without evidence are just baseless slander against your superiors.
He's about to die.
We'll settle this later.
He's about to die.
After this operation, no one will be able to stop the defense force from
He's about to
staying
die.
here.
You're right, sir. No one can stop you from staying now.
Isolde. Why don't you come with me, Colonel? We can't leave our big hero behind.
I don't have bells.
Hero?
Running.
All the soldiers
I
who
know,
never
right?
made it out? The ones you abandoned? Weren't they also your stepping stones? Your heroes? Magus, the promise you couldn't bring yourself to keep. I kept it for you.
Yep. Well, okay. as much as I like to continue, it is getting really, really late now, and I gotta go finish other stuff. So I'll just, yeah, freaking darn, man. Like, holy crap. She was like gangster mode there, you know? No. She's like pirate mode there, bro. Like, she was like, there's a boat there. I'm gonna take full advantage of this moment. I'm gonna boom, 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 and then go, you know, set sail to the high seas. Oh, man. But yeah, we'll save this for next time. Tomorrow we'll be playing Helldivers with Maiden and Luger. Hopefully we get some additional folks coming by. But yeah, we'll see what happens on a Saturday. I hope you enjoyed this you know, weird playthrough of ZZZ. If you like this kind of thing, well, there's the like button on the YouTube channel, and subscribe so that you can see more content. And that's a follow for the Twitch people. So yeah, see you next time, and have a wonderful evening, morning, or wherever you are, I guess. So, good night.